You're live.
You're live.
Hi.
Wait, hold on. We gotta get Mason in there a little bit more.
There's little Mason boy. Say hi, Mason, to all your fans. Look, there they are.
So hi everybody.
Hi.
Obviously it's the first live. Can everybody hear me all right?
It's my first live too. What do? You just
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
you just like talk to the people that are watching you?
Yeah. Sorry, there's no practice live or anything, so I'm just trying to figure this all out.
I'm old, so he has to explain it all to me.
And we'll let a few more people come in. Wow, it's jumping up fast. A lot of people already. So I see
Mason, what do you think?
Mom's on here. Hi, Mom.
Hi. Yo, mama.
And Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
He's with Truck Camper Life magazine. If you guys haven't checked out Truck Camper Life magazine, you should check it out. He's on Facebook, and I'm sure he can put other places that he's at on here. Wow.
Everybody invite your friends.
Yeah.
Let's get a big party going.
Hello from Florida.
Florida. Is it super humid there in Florida?
Sassy Fabbies.
New
subscriber from Ohio. Hi. Nat Moran's on here. How you doing? Wow, there's just a lot coming in here. Hang on.
Yeah. Let's see how many we can get.
Wow.
Debbie Nichols. Do I know Debbie? Truck Camping Life magazine.
Hi from Illinois, Terry.
Mason, do you see this?
Oh, hey.
Look. All these people are talking to you.
He's confused. Wow, Ontario, Canada. So where's everybody from? We got Las Vegas, I see.
Yorkshire. Where's Yorkshire?
Montreal.
He's from the future.
Rochester.
Washington. Wow, man, everybody.
Montana, Ohio. Bree, Robert.
Carolinas. Colorado. Lake Havasu.
Washington State, Karen. Wow, this is going fast. All right.
Yeah. Oh, I can't read that fast.
Outdoman.
It's Outdoman.
Outdoman.
Oh, Chino. Wow. Yeah. Hey, neighbor.
Columbia, Missouri. I'm familiar with that.
Same.
Yeah. Oxford, Mississippi. Julia. Hi. Teresa.
What? Where'd that?
Oh, let me close that. Hold on a second.
Put user in timeout. Ooh, that'll be fun. Michigan's thumb.
Villa Ridge, Missouri. Rankins Adventures.
Hi, Mason, from Mike and Michelle in Southeast Indiana. That's his favorite state.
Jack out of the box. I like that name. Hey, brother, every Tuesday, it's part of my thing. Upstate New York. Adirondacks.
Chicago. Oh, Mason likes Chicago. Are you planning any more ghost hunting?
Ooh.
Actually, we've got some really good connections. Spirit of the Past is out of Cottonwood, Arizona, and he is going to be helping us do a couple ghost hunts here in the near future. So that'll be fun. Spirit of the Past in Cottonwood, Arizona. Name drop.
Jared Schroeder. Larry, I'm in your backyard. Bring me a beer. Where's the backyard at?
Backyardigans.
Gwen, hi from Levine, Arizona. All right.
Ooh.
Arizona.
Gets hot down there.
Stan from Denmark. Debbie, hi from New Jersey.
What's everyone up to on this Sunday fun day?
Mason says Jerry says my Yorkie named Milo says.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Hey,
Hey, bruh.
Bruh. Mason. Bruh. No. He doesn't know lingo. He doesn't get out much. Laying around. Yeah, same kind of.
So yeah, we're just gonna let some people get in here still. It's growing pretty fast. Already 143 people. Wow.
Ooh.
I was expecting like 3.
I didn't know what to expect, really.
Opposite your front yard. Oh dear. Wait, did I miss something here?
Are you planning any more? Wait, what are you looking at? I don't know. I can't see anything.
Sorry, I was trying to read Jared.
Can you make the letters bigger? I have old eyes.
Yeah. No.
No, not us bigger. I don't want that. That's fine. You just the letters.
All right, there you go. I was trying to read Jared. He's the one saying I'm in your backyard, and then now he says opposite the front yard. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, wow. Hey, Joe.
Hey, how come his are?
Larry Mason, he donated.
Oh,
all right. Thanks
Joe.
a lot so much.
Wow, that changed. That makes the letters a lot bigger. Let's do that.
And Orange, have a burger on me. Thanks. Keep rocking. Have you guys? Did everybody? Okay, so if anybody on here hasn't been on the YouTube group yet, Joe made a song for the channel, and it's pretty awesome. I actually like it. I think I pinned it to the top, so you should be able to find it if you go to the group. And the group is just Work Less, Enjoy Life More, and then in parentheses it says YouTube channel group. I think it is, but you should check it out.
American Adventures. Pause my yard work up in Vegas to watch a little live. Nice.
Right.
Nice.
Appreciate
Good job.
that. Smash the like button, everybody. It says.
Smash it.
We haven't been drinking, I promise.
No, I don't even drink.
Been drinking coffee though.
It's coffee. Happy. The good stuff.
Joyce and Terry saying hi from Aztec, New Mexico. Hi.
Oh, that's cool. Aztec. Not sure where that's at.
Robert, how you doing? Greetings from Rhode Island, he says. I don't think I've ever been. No, I haven't been to Rhode Island. I have not been to that part of the U.S. yet. I would like to.
Yeah, I haven't been much up on the East Coast. I think like the furthest east or northeast we've gone is like Washington, D.C., maybe.
Yeah. As kids going on vacation.
Yeah. That was whenever I was like 17 and I was too cool for family vacations. And I was like a bee the whole entire time. So I apologize to my parents. But yeah, that's how that is. Teenagehood, you know how that goes. But now I'm like super thankful that we've been to Washington, D.C. Because, yep. Smash the like button, everyone. Yeah. Look at, oh, wow, that's a lot of stars. No, a lot of hearts.
Oh, yeah. Well, backing up.
Woo!
We got Dreaming Out Loud RVing. Rushed home for you. Appreciate that.
Yay. Mason boy.
Dolores saying hi, Mason. Missed you guys.
Hi.
Yeah, sorry I'm not doing a video this week, but
Slacker.
man, I gotta get used to where I'm looking at here. So much stuff. I've been going every single week now. I don't even know since
I've hardly even seen you like in the last 2 months, maybe like 3 times.
Yeah, and I don't think I've missed a Tuesday since probably the beginning of the year. I don't remember when I decided I'd start doing every week, but since I decided that, I don't think I've missed 1 week. And things were just getting out of hand. I had to catch up on a lot of things, some cleaning and vehicle maintenance and just stuff like that. So I appreciate you guys coming and doing this, and I appreciate you guys all understanding that I'm not going to have a video this week. Wow, we got
Slacker.
hold on now. Outdoman, $20. Yeah, thanks.
What?
Appreciate that.
It's the Outdoor Man.
I like that.
Thank you.
I like that name.
Yeah, that is pretty funny. I just like to say it.
All right.
Outdoor Man. I saw someone asked where we are. We're in Arizona.
Yeah. Well, also I forgot to explain. So we're in my sister's house actually right now. She has better internet, and we're in her office area, so that's where we're at. And I keep blocking Mason. I'm stealing the show. It's honestly his live. Everybody.
That's what they came for.
Yeah.
before it even came on, they were like, "Hi, Mason."
Wow. Okay, I cannot even try to pronounce your name. Glaza. Hi, Larry Mason, watching from the Philippines. Wow.
Ooh, hi.
What time is it in the Philippines? The future. And then
Alaska. Oh wait, we just read that one.
Alaskan-born Florida man. Yeah, you got to get out and get that truck camper out. But until then, I appreciate you watching the videos.
Would you?
Video. All right, there was something else here. Wow, what? You guys, MT Betty Cry. Oh man.
Oh, you gotta share it with me.
I'll give her a little bit of it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
That's awesome. Thank you guys. Everyone is so nice. Like I always hear about like and I'm sometimes in his group. I'm supposed to be a moderator type person, but I'm always so busy with my two businesses that I don't spend a lot of time in there. But everyone just always seems so nice and commenting and sharing photos and everything. And like the stuff that Larry shows me is like, what?
I know.
That's crazy.
I've lucked out. You guys rock.
I know. Gives me faith in humanity.
Right?
It does.
Glad we finally went live. I know. It's one of those things that I don't know. It just I have never done it, so I just kept getting nervous about it. I guess a beer teeny. I know. I wanted. Nat says get a beer teeny, but
he ordered one yesterday.
Yeah, I don't have any beer. Amazon's here.
Ooh.
No beer right now, unfortunately. I got a coffee teeny.
Cheers, everybody. It's coffee talk. You call, we talk, drink coffee, no big whoop.
Let's see here. Just up where. So Rankin's Adventures. Is that a channel? Do you have a channel? It says just off work from the campground, and I just moved into. Love the show and have been a positive inspiration. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's a channel. It sounds like it might be a channel, but I'm assuming you do. What is that called? Camp hosting or whatever. That'd be a cool job. I've always kind of wanted to do that. I haven't done that though. Maybe one of these days.
Yeah, smash that like button, everybody.
Skeeter's trying to get everybody to hit the like button.
Go, Skeeter. It's your birthday. We missed the first 5 minutes. Where's the other pups?
The other pups like that were in the last video?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not that girl.
Oh, yeah, no. This is my sister.
Yeah, I'm his sister. Hey, thanks for introducing me on your channel. My name is Sarah. I'm Larry's sister, older sister. I don't know why I admitted that, but...
Much older.
Not much. Not by much.
Can you... Happy birthday, Angie.
Happy birthday
to to you.
birthday. Come on, Mason. You need
It's
to
my
come on.
birthday day. I used to always say that it was like my birthday week,
Oh, come on. He's like,
just to try to get a little extra attention.
my birthday week.
Sometimes my birthday month or birthday year, just depends. You know.
Yes, wiser sister. Exactly. I age like a fine wine. Look here, Mason boy. Oh, he's not feeling very social. Yeah, cuddly. Come on, cuddle with me. Say hi to your people. Dad, what's she making me do?
All right, I'm still getting used to this, guys. Hopefully, just if you can deal with me for a little bit. I'm trying to read some of these. I usually do egg roll in a bowl, and now I'm going to the switch of the burger bowl. Ooh, yeah.
That burger bowl is pretty tasty.
I think Nat said she was going to do a burger bowl today as well. I don't know how that turned out.
Ooh. Oh, he's okay. At least he's on. There you go. Yeah.
Got your drone fixed yet? Joey asked. No, unfortunately. No, I need to get it fixed. I've had drone footage in my videos since then, but that was from Thad from the Journey Church.
Hi, Thad.
Hi. He should be on here.
Hi, Kayla.
I haven't seen him on here yet, though.
Oh, Kayla, I never wrote you back. Hi. Thank you. Did you ever find anyone to do your flags for you?
No. Somebody suggested, I don't know, somebody suggested a website to do the flags, and I got on there, but they won't even talk to me unless I have something like, I think it said like you have to have more than 500,000 subscribers. So if you guys have 476,000 more people to subscribe real quick, and then I could maybe go through them. But
if everybody sends this to 100 people.
Although I think we're going to turn over to 26,000 today. I think it was just turned to 25,000 like 2 days ago. So it's moving up fast.
Let's aim for 30 today.
Yeah, right.
I'm feeling like we can do it.
Linda, hi from Alabama. Bet it's getting humid over there.
Do you have a bucket list camping area you haven't been to yet?
That's a good question.
After the summer's trip, like that pretty much just ching, 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 checked off all the bucket list things. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't film that, but I went with my sister and my dad and my sister's husband, Kyle, which he's not here, but
he will be soon.
We went, and my fifth wheel went up to, let's see, where'd we go? Zion and Yellowstone and Grand Tetons. I don't even remember.
I can't even list
We stopped
to all the lakes.
We stopped in what's that town in Colorado? Steamboat Springs.
Ooh,
that was cool.
With the natural springs there, that was
the hot springs.
That was cool.
And I wish I would have recorded that. It was such a fun trip, but I just took it more like a family vacation and didn't bring the camera with me. But
yeah, it was much needed.
Yeah, but that checked off a lot of. Oh shoot, that checked off a lot of places that we all wanted to go.
Yeah. Like if I want to go camping anywhere else, it's gonna be like tropical.
Oh, you know what? One of my bucket list places is it called Magnolia Beach? And I want to say it's in Texas, where you can camp like right on the beach. Oh, cool. I think that would be really cool.
Magnolia. Well, I love our annual trips to Lake Powell. That's what I'm ready for, is Lake Powell beach camping trip.
I feel so bad that a lot of these things are skimming by and I can't read them all. And I keep accidentally blocking people, and that's not what I want to do. So
flat iron steaks, they were really good. Who's the lovely lady?
That's my sister Sarah.
That's me.
If that's who you're talking about. And then Patty. Well, I don't know. I mean,
thanks a lot.
Yeah, that's my sister. Let's see. Patty says Larry tried your flat iron steak really good. I know it's surprisingly good for a cheaper steak.
Wearing your Mason t-shirt tonight.
Yeah.
Woo, Mason boy. This is nap time.
It's always his nap time. In a van in
In a van down.
Montrose, Colorado. I don't even know where that's at.
My name is Sarah. With an H. That's very important.
So, adventures in the high desert, barbecuing a seasoned pork loin while watching. That sounds good.
Ooh.
I had some steamed riced cauliflower with hot sauce on it. That was my dinner.
I had a leftover quesadilla from last night.
and Danya and Priya, how you doing? Burger Bowl battle tonight. You guys gonna send pictures so I can see which one looks the best?
You know, I get those wonton strips. Well, for my husband, because he's not fully gluten-free, but I try to do gluten-free. So, but he does like, I put the wonton strips from the salad mixer stuffs, and it kind of gives the same texture as like the egg roll crunchiness. It gives a little bit, but you know, it's just a little tidbit for you.
Now a family favorite. I can't believe how many people like love the burger in a bowl thing. I don't. It's
extra pickles,
right?
Whoop.
Oh yeah.
Oh look, quarter slicks. Hey Willie, neighbor.
Tundra Life. You rock, man. Your story has been super motivating and inspiring. You're a great ghost information. I assume that, yeah, that's from Florida. How you doing? All right. Appreciate checking out the channel. Tundra Life. I assume you got a Tundra. Willie, hello from Cordes Lakes. How you doing, Willie?
You're being too slow.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
James, hi from New York.
Happy birthday to Angie.
And then Wayne says, love your camping adventures from Doylestown, Ohio.
There's a lot of Ohioans.
That's got to be a small town. I have never heard of that one either.
Ew, possum stew.
All right.
Oh, are we going to start doing, or are you going to start doing, are we going to do lives on this channel every Sunday?
Yeah.
I'm just inviting myself over.
I actually want to do more lives. Now that this first one's out of the way, I'm down for doing more. I think it's cool. It all depends on where I'm at and how good of internet I have. I have an internet company that I'm no longer recommending to people. So yeah, it kind of depends on that. Okay. So Rankin started just making videos slowly. Camp worker. All right. I'll have to check out your channel if you already got some uploaded. Man, I am way slow. All right, let me speed up. I got to skip some of these. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's see. Took my son to Page in South Rim last summer. Drove Route 66. Beth's father and son trip. I bet that is an awesome area.
Oh, see, Sarah knows how to spell her name. Hey.
From St. George, Utah.
We went to Utah.
Oh, Roxanne's on here?
Like Roxanne!
The Roxanne? Did I miss it?
Hi, Roxanne. I don't know. Is it the Roxanne that we know and love from our way far past?
Man, it's been like 20 years ago. That was a long time ago.
I know.
If it is, did you ever work under her?
No.
No. Anyways, I used to work for Roxanne, and kind of when we first all moved out to Arizona, everybody like worked at the same location, and she was a really good boss, very fair.
Who became a very good friend of the family, and
it's been a long time. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Yeah.
What'd you get from Amazon? I don't know. It wasn't for me. I wish it was.
Actually, it's toothpaste. and a cord for my camera. I don't know. Hopefully nobody steals it. Just kidding.
Okay, so
I don't look. Oh, that's Jocelyn. She's getting the. I look like I'm Larry's age. Well, he's 2 years younger than me, so.
I know I look 10 years younger, but.
I know. I don't. This is not
just
good
kidding.
lighting for me.
I have better lighting.
Oh.
What's going on, bud?
He loves Amazon. Who is it?
So things have finally started slowing down. Mason is going. He's got to go to the vet. Whoa, buddy.
You.
He's got to go to the vet and get his shots, and then groomed. Which he doesn't really like either one of those, but it's one of those unnecessary things we got to do.
Yeah.
We will do a Four Corners meetup with you. We're here in D-Town. Just love.
Oh, there she is! Hi,
Hey. Okay, I'm losing track of what I was saying here. Let's see. So the Four Corners. Are you guys, Tanya? Are you saying like? Because I still want to do a meetup for the channel, and I have not decided on a location. I'm still actually looking for people to kind of help me out with it, so I'm not just doing it all by myself.
I can help.
Mm-hmm. And
in my spare time, you know.
Yeah, I know. She's about as busy as I am. So Four Corners. Yeah, I wonder if there'd be more people if we went up that direction. Or are you even talking about me? It might be something else you guys are talking about. Truck camper owner myself, heading from Minnesota to Tennessee tomorrow. I watch you and Kenny every week. Appreciate that. Howdy from Texas. I did grow up Tucson. I love all your videos. Thank you, Kim. All right, we got a question. Anybody's got questions, go ahead and shoot them out there. And this is a good idea too. This bikers, it's moving. Wrote question really big. When are you gonna camp? So I haven't announced it on the channel, and I don't even know if it's 100%, but I do have some plans kind of set up to go up and visit Kenny this summer, and possibly Thad in Canada. But I'm kind of waiting on the whole passport situation to go through. So it just kind of depends on when all that happens, and so hopefully this summer. That'd be really nice. I still have yet to meet Kenny. It's been 3 years now, I think, that me and him have been talking and just never met.
Well, it's a long ways away.
Yeah, it's like, I think it's over 2,000 miles away.
Yeah. All right, this is fun. Bring the questions.
Right.
Ask me questions. I'm just kidding.
I know Mason understood the whole shots in the vet thing. That's funny. When am I coming to Idaho?
We were just there.
Yeah, actually, I had a shirt that I was going to wear, and it was from Henry's Lake, Idaho. Camped there on the west side of Yellowstone. It was pretty nice. It was actually really nice.
Robert, I do not have a channel. Well, no, I don't have a channel.
And we do plan on doing another camping trip here eventually, just trying to line things up.
He just never wants to take me, though. He says I just drag him down, and I'm not, like, cool.
Hey, Alice. Alice has been around and commenting and just so nice since day one. I mean, well, pretty much day one. So I just love hearing from Alice. I love hearing from everybody, but let's see. Mason Man. What? Well, Mason Man Powers just spring to action. See, I'm probably like 10 minutes behind here.
10 minutes ago.
I'm gonna have to skip a little further up. Yeah. Let's see. Have you ever visited West Virginia? I would imagine, like, as kids.
Yeah.
When we
to
Virginia Beach.
Yeah, we stayed in West Virginia whenever we went to visit DC. I saw one there. Sarah question: was Larry a punk or a good little bro?
The bestest bro ever. Yo, you
no.
weren't asking me.
No, definitely not. Oh boy, what can I say about Larry as a little boy? Oh look, someone lives in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, we used to live there.
Yeah.
Was he a good boy? It depended on who you asked, I think. So maybe like my parents, oh, he was the best. He was the best child. And then, but he just didn't get caught because he kept quiet about things. I was not good at keeping quiet about things because I am very opinionated and I like to tell people how I feel. So that didn't work out so well in my favor, but he was always like, "Oh, I'll let you borrow that video game if you give me $10." Like it's amazing boy, I'm so sorry.
See, don't listen to her. She's being abusive towards animals.
Oh, that's not true, Mason boy. Huh.
I can't even see Mason. There he is.
There he is. He just pops his head up.
Yeah, you don't need a passport to go to Minnesota, I know, but I would like to visit Pastor Thad. He was on a couple of videos from the Journey Church, and he's just kind of up there north of Minnesota. So if I'm up that direction, I would like to go into Canada. I've never even been to Canada, so I just kind of want all that experience if I'm going to drive all the way up there. Yeah. And then let's see, Tanya, Four Corners, Durango. Yeah, you got me. All right, so are you saying like to check out Durango area? Because I was going to ask that too, if anybody had a suggested area up in that region. I have not been there. I might have passed through, but it's been so long. I'm really hoping that as the channel grows, I can start kind of getting out of Arizona a little bit more. Uh-oh, what happened?
It said you're going too dang slow, so we're going to put you to the bottom of the...
Where were we? Oh, boy. Need a passport again. Okay. Skip ahead, guys, again. If it's this question... Halfway. I know, meet Kenny halfway. Yeah, Kenny has...
That'd be in a really boring state, though, like
Kansas or something.
Like Oklahoma or something.
Kenny works... Like, I don't know how Kenny does it, honestly. I admire the guy. He has... So, I don't know if everybody knows the whole story, but Kenny and I, we started our channels the same exact month, not knowing each other. We never knew each other. And it was just ironic that we both had truck camper channels. And then... I don't know. It was a little ways into it, maybe a year into it or something. We ended up like contacting each other, and we've just been good friends ever since. And but he works full time, like 40 hours a week, Monday through Friday, and then just goes out and does a video every weekend. And with an exception of a couple weekends, he missed a couple, and I don't know how he does it. When I go to work and do my construction, for a couple weeks at a time, I just feel like my whole life is falling apart trying to just fit in a video and go to work.
Yeah, he's very dedicated for sure.
It's a lot. So I admire him, but I don't think he would be able to do halfway, even though it'd be great if he could.
Could you sing, please? Come to Boston. You don't want me to sing. And I don't know that song.
Gotta go. Oh, Skeeter. All right. Well, appreciate you stopping by.
Bye, Skeeter.
What other channels do I like to watch?
AO Fishing. Can I do a shout out to AO Fishing? Because I just love his channel. And the itty bitty is finally done. And it's so exciting. I want a shirt.
I don't know if anybody's watched AO Fishing, but it's just like AYO Fishing. That's a good channel. Of course, I like Crazy Quady. He's a cool guy. I watch a lot of his stuff. Let's see. Who else? Randall's Modern Life. That is a good channel. I recommended it in that channel a couple weeks ago in a video, and a bunch of you guys went over there. And they, I think, are up in Canada. and planning on coming back down to Arizona. So hopefully we can do a collaboration in the near future. Let's see. Dreaming out loud RVing. Your sister is cool. Take her camping. We've done a couple videos together. They've been a while back. We even did like a ghost hunt.
But he told me not to talk, so I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I didn't want to steal his spotlight, you know. Someone said
Montana? I love Montana. I would love to go back.
Larry, do you have a special someone? No, Larry does not have a special someone.
No.
I'm his sister. For those of you who have joined, I am sister, not mother, not wife, sibling.
U.S. citizen. What does the anchor tattoo represent? It represents a really bad decision. This was a long time ago, and it was me and some friends, or kind of friends, and we were like drinking beer in the garage, and the guy just said like, "Hey, I got a tattoo gun. Does anybody want a tattoo?" And
that's never a good idea.
I thought it was a great idea, so he went ahead and started on it. I don't know if you can see that. He went ahead and, man, his camera is all backwards. Anyways, he started on it, and then he got it kind of done, but it was all crooked, and I ended up having to go and get it covered back up with another like identical anchor tattoo because it was pretty bad. Everybody always thinks I was in the Navy, but I never was in the service of any kind.
He likes boats, though.
I did want to do. I did try to join when I was in like graduating high school, but they said I was too fat. I had to lose 30 pounds.
Go to Canada.
Wow, it just keeps jumping around.
Hi, Mason. Love Mason. Are you?
Oh, and Truck House Live. I love that channel too. Sean said, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just reading. You're okay too, Larry. Enjoy your videos. Wish you could do a full time and do more of them. Tell them about the random fan meeting. Oh yeah, that was funny.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's Thad. Hi.
Hey, Thad. So, first of all, Gene, hello from New Hampshire, new subscriber. Appreciate that. What was the other thing?
Mod Pizza?
No, the other thing was before Mod Pizza.
Full time.
Oh yeah. So I'm done. I'm done with work for a while. I just finally got that out of the way, and then this week I'm catching up on a bunch of, like I said, maintenance stuff. And then I do kind of have plans on attempting to try to take that leap to full time, I guess. So I'm gonna try to put out more videos. So I'm still gonna try to keep the Tuesday night video, but then I might add like a Thursday or Friday night, or I don't know what other day. I haven't decided yet, and it just depends on if I could do it. I'll try it out for maybe a week or two and see if I'm even able to videotape and edit that much, because these videos, they take, like, if a good video, I would say if nothing goes wrong and it's not overly complicated, it's probably 18 hours from the time I sit down to the time it's uploaded.
I get to thinking about it too, that because like with my editing and photos, it takes a really long time. And I think that you and I are both kind of a little bit perfectionist too. So it's like we just probably obsess over the little things that maybe we should, and that might take a little bit longer, but the outcome's always awesome. So especially his videos, like raise your hand if you love Larry's videos. This is just fun. There's a lot of people out there.
Okay, so then your Jesus journey, which is Thad.
Thad.
He so he was in town, or when we were, what were we doing? Oh no, we were fixing his leaf springs on his RV, and so we were in Prescott Valley area, and then we decided just to go get lunch and went to Mod Pizza, which has carbs, but I'd never eaten there, so I don't know, decided to have a cheat day. And so we go there and we're sitting down eating, and these two women walk in, and you could tell like they didn't want to bother us, but they I guess saw my truck outside and wanted to come in and say hi and take pictures and stuff. And it was just cool to do that. And if anybody ever sees me out and about, don't hesitate to stop
Run
me.
the other way.
Just stop me. You won't be bothering me. Trust me. I love it. And obviously, none of this would even exist if it wasn't for you guys. So, yeah, Crazy Grady is a great channel. It took him a few years. When I first kind of started the channel, I had a lot of inspiration from Jonathan Yench. I don't know if you guys watch him, but back when he had his Slumber Queen, like truck camper, I just thought that was the coolest thing. And that's partially one reason why I went ahead and just got like an old junky camper, just because I just thought it looked cool. I don't know. And then it just grew on me more and more. And now I just love the fact that it's kind of an old pile of junk. Holy cow!
Look at all those waves! Yay! Or raising of the hands.
Oh.
Someone calling? Oh, why is he calling you? My husband is what is the deal?
Oh. Anyways, Outdomen is Craig. I didn't realize that. Hi, Craig. I ended up.
Oh gosh.
Got a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Get him. Get him.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Did I finish that?
No, the women approach. Well, oh no, wait.
I think
you
I
were on
it.
A couple other stories after that, I think.
Yeah. Anybody remember what I was talking about? Let's see.
I know all those hands raised like all at once, and it was like, whoa, what? The humidity ran us off from Missouri.
Yeah.
Plus, Arizona is so freaking beautiful that I don't want to be anywhere else.
Oh yeah, so I was talking about Crazy Quady and Jonathan Yench. So yeah, I used to watch their channels a lot, and then I kind of stopped watching Jonathan Yench when he got rid of that old camper. But I've always liked Crazy Quady, and then it is crazy how his channel was so. I don't know. When I started watching it, it was pretty small channel still.
Kyle get a hold of you? Did you talk to Kyle?
No, he called him. Why?
I think he's sitting out there. I don't know where he's got.
Oh, I bet you need to move your camper.
Hang on just a second, guys and gals.
All right, so.
You wanna
okay. I was just gonna entertain the people, and then you go move it, but that's fine.
Mason's coming back. Hang on. We're getting it all figured out.
Ow. Hold.
All right. Mason's back. Yeah. Love that your sister just outed you on your relationship status or lack thereof. Yeah. I haven't found the right one yet. While you're hot? No, I got a t-shirt on. It's not too hot in here. Let's see. LT, if you go see Kenny, maybe we can meet up with Crazy Quady. I have messaged Crazy Quady or commented on his videos multiple times to see like if I go that direction. I think he's in Nebraska. And I was seeing if he wanted to meet up, but he is yet to answer that. I would love to do a collaboration with him. So if y'all want to blow up his comments and tell him to come get a hold of me, then that'd be awesome. Because my one comment's not doing it. Alcohol and tattoos. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Bad decisions back then. So Camican says, Larry, if you get to Libby, Montana, I can point you to some awesome campsites. I appreciate that. I love Montana, so I'm sure I'll be up there eventually. But like I said, I'm kind of hanging around Arizona as much as I can until the channel can afford to pay for gas for me to leave the state. It's kind of why I'm usually in Arizona. So T says moving to Arizona from Missouri. Moving to Arizona from Missouri. Snow run you off? No.
The humidity.
Well, the humidity, but also, so we were born in Missouri, and when I was 21, I bought my first house, and I remember like standing in my front yard, and I had this neighbor on one side that was kind of a jerk because my leaves from my tree would always blow into his yard, and then the guy on the other side, I don't know, I didn't like him, but he thought we were like best friends. And I just remember sitting out there on my front yard, just thinking to myself, like, is this it? Like, this is what I'm going to do the rest of my life? And I don't know. I just couldn't see it. So put the house up for sale. Perfect timing, right in the middle of the recession, or right at the beginning of the recession. So that never sold. And then, but I put it up for sale, and then jumped in my truck at the time and a trailer, and moved out to Arizona. And it was kind of like on a 2-year plan. I just wanted to come out here and see what it was like and experience getting away out of the state that I was born in. But I ended up not making enough money to ever move back. So I got stuck. And then now I'm glad I got stuck because I love it here. This is like my favorite state. This and, well, I don't even, there's so many states. I love Colorado. I love that. Montana. So many good states.
I think if I had to choose a different state to live in, like if they said you need to leave Arizona or you're gonna die, like I think it would be, was that Wyoming that wait Wyoming? I think it's a W one. I think it's a Wyoming. I think that was probably my second option.
Yeah, I like Wyoming.
It's pretty.
So Margot watching from Eastern Washington State. You know, let's see, how many years has it been now? 2 or 3 years now ago, I went with my dad in my fifth wheel, and we went up. And the whole idea was we were going to go do the like Road 1, I guess, the coastal highway. But typical me, I never did any pre-planning or anything. So we get out there with my 40-foot fifth wheel, then to find out there was like length restrictions, so we couldn't even drive up the coast highway. But we did end up making it all the way into Washington. We kind of just crossed over the bridge just to say we made it to Washington, and then we headed back south. But it is definitely beautiful up there. I would like to go there again. Tanya, appreciate that, Tanya.
Wait, I saw something about me. Your sister is funny as all heck. Bring out with you more often. That's what I said. Just kidding. I didn't say that. Yeah.
Tanya, all your videos are good. I appreciate that. Thank you. And then Jared, done with work. Maybe you should come down and help me rebuild my truck camper. Where are you at, Jared?
It depends on where you're at.
I know, and I got to rebuild half of my truck camper. I got to replace the whole side of it here pretty soon. It's just never ending. Mark, I appreciate that. Saying he digs the videos.
Lots of hands. Ooh, ooh.
Hey, can you put a link here for Jesus Journey? I don't even know how to do that. Thad, if you're still watching, can you put a link up so people can click on it? Are you able to do that from the chat? We'll see if he does it. And then Skidmark Amusement Park. That's a hilarious name.
What?
Skidmark's Amusement Park. Oh,
wow.
Man, that is awesome. Greetings from top of Virginia and the Shenandoah Valley. Love the channel. Appreciate that. There's so many hands. You guys rock.
No, that'd be paper. Love Jonathan Yench.
Yeah.
Betty Crocker said.
I watch Jonathan Yench every once in a while, but I don't know why. It seems a little different since he got rid of that camper, but he's still got a good channel. He's definitely a lot better at the cinematographic, like B-roll, than I am. He knows what he's doing with his camera. I don't. I just point and shoot. Do you ever watch Steve Wallace? Yeah, I forgot about him too. There's so many good ones out there. Yeah, I love watching his channel quite a bit. I don't know if he's still. It's been a little while since I've seen one of his videos though. I don't know if he still does the stealth camping. I think one of the last ones I saw, he was like stealth camping in a roundabout, like in some bushes. I don't know if I'm brave enough to do that. What's your
most memorable camping trip, Larry?
I'm gonna have to come back to that. I gotta think about it for a second. Yeah. Is your sister married? Do you have any nieces or nephews? Yes, yes, and yes. Any other siblings?
Nope, just me. He always wished for a brother growing up, but he never got one.
Yeah. I think it'd be cool to see. So Terry says, I think it'd be cool to see all the bloopers from the video, like the episode you showed on Tuesday at the end of the video. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Yeah, when there's funny bloopers, I try to kind of add them in somewhere, but yeah, I don't know. I don't purposely try to make them, so it's just whenever they pop up.
Yep, smash that like button. Do it. I dare you.
What's that?
Oh.
I don't know. Mason never barks in your videos. I know he is like.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he's the best little dog ever. He doesn't hardly ever bark unless somebody's knocking on the door. Other than that, one time I remember I was in my truck camper and my sister actually like knocked on the door, kind of like the cops, just like beating on the door. And then Mason jumped all the way from the bed all the way over to the door. Like, I'm surprised he didn't break anything. And I think he learned his lesson. That was like right after I got the truck camper, so he was kind of unaware with what was going on. But he learned his lesson. He's never jumped down since.
That's a long ways up.
I know. That's at least
that had to have hurt him.
5 feet high, and then he jumped out 5 feet. It was
glad
long.
He didn't break his little legs. Keegan Dog says, "Hi, Mason."
This is great. 245 people with 224 likes. So who's the 4 people that didn't like?
All right. Yeah, we've got some slackers here.
No, that's awesome. No. I've seen so many lives where there's like 1,000 people and like 20 likes. So you guys rock. I appreciate that.
There they go. Yay, that's fun. You just say it and it happens.
Right. Earl, hey Larry, keep on camping, brother. Dig your YouTube channel. Appreciate that. Oh, and I don't know, is Craig still on here? So I met Craig. He's a subscriber. And I don't normally meet people, I guess, but for whatever reason, like he was on the YouTube group and he's just always commenting, and I don't know, I don't even know how it happened, but it ended up getting to the point where we ended up meeting, and we met up last night for some beers. And then, yeah, so we might possibly have some future plans for a collab type situation. He, I guess, is really good at barbecuing, so it might be good to actually have somebody that knows what they're doing cooking on there come on the channel, because y'all are confused. You guys think I cook good, and I don't. I cook the easiest stuff I can find.
He's gotten a lot better though than his from how he was cooking on his channel at first.
Yeah.
Obviously, that worked out for him. How many pounds have you lost? Well,
50-ish. Yeah.
50-ish.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But most of it was from eating that burger bowl with sugar-free ketchup and I think it was avocado mayonnaise and as healthy as I can get. Plus, I used to go to the gym, which I need to kind of get back to doing that.
Mm-hmm. I say that like I can say that. I haven't been in the gym in forever, but.
So, R. Gonzalez says you should check out Savage to Scenic. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's that dude with that truck that he. What was it? I think I watched one of his videos and I saw something the other day that came up, and I don't know why I didn't watch it, but I think he has a truck that he got from the salvage yard. And the last one I saw of that, the frame was snapping in half. So I don't know if he ever got that fixed. But he built like a homemade garage truck camper thing on the back. Watching. Mothy says, watching from Alberta, Canada. Love the channel. Appreciate that. Okay, so I'm going to butcher a lot of names here. So Leon, yeah, right? Is that how you say it? Leona? That probably is more what it's supposed to be. We'll be getting a truck camper soon. Just waiting for a house to sell, ready to become a snowbird. Maybe catch up with you one of these days. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I don't know where you're at, but from what I heard, the housing market's still good and people are still buying houses. So hopefully that doesn't take very long. And I have a feeling I'll be spending some time in Quartzsite this next winter. Just saying. Natasha, who's rushing? I haven't found my right one either. Came close twice, but dropped them at the curb for their mistreatment.
Good job.
Smart.
Don't settle.
Yeah.
Ever. You're worth it.
Not allowed to find any right one. We love the Lair Bear, and we love his sister and doggos. We need Larry.
Aw, cute.
Thanks. Have you camped in Moses Lake or Eagle Lake? I'm not. Well, no, I don't even know where those are at. I have not. Watching. Okay, so randomly adventuring, watching from London. That's awesome.
Ooh.
And Jason says collabs will get you more followers. You know, I don't know if our Not So Perfect Life is on here, but that channel, I met up with them a couple days ago for a lunch, and that channel, they kind of since stopped posting videos, but they were a larger channel when I first was starting out, and they were so awesome. They wanted to, I think I messaged or commented on one of their videos, and they thought it'd be a good idea. They liked my videos, even though they really sucked back then. And they wanted to meet up, and we've been friends ever since. And I just thought that was the coolest thing. So I don't know, like if I could help out any channels, I'm all about that. That's why I like doing these collaborations and mentions and stuff like that, because YouTube's such a hard place and I don't have a lot to offer. So just even giving a shout out and helping some people get some viewers and subscribers, I think is awesome. And you guys always just keep going and checking these people out, and I just appreciate it so much. I think quite a few of you guys went over and saw Nat's channel. I don't know how many people went over there, but Nat Moran, she was the one on the last video from last week.
Is she on here?
I saw her earlier. I don't know if she's on here still. So John Serpaint. John Serpaints. Enjoy you and Kenny. You both are so laid back and can laugh at yourselves. That's true. We're too old to camp anymore to get our traveling kicks vicariously through you. Thanks for letting us come along. Thank you so much for coming along. Yeah, appreciate that. And yeah, I mean, I gotta laugh at myself because who else is gonna do it? Although I got a lot of I got a lot of interesting comments from the last video. A lot of people laughing and things. What breed is Mason? Larry says, "What breed is Mason? He's such a nice companion. He's actually a long-haired Chihuahua." And yeah, I just lucked out. He's
not like other Chihuahuas, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's always been a good boy ever since he was. I got him whenever he was like this big, just barely big enough to fit into a mason jar, and I was drinking iced tea out of a mason jar, so that's how he got his name.
Aww, so cute. Remember to leave his flag when he gets groomed. I know. His little fluffy flag tail is funny.
Here we go. I don't.
Yeah, the humidity in Missouri is ridiculous. And I would hear about it being over 100 degrees in Arizona, and I'm like, why in the world would anybody want to do that? And then you come out here to Arizona, and it's like dry. And unless you've been in a dry heat, you don't even know the difference. And it's like, it could be like 100, well, it has been 120 or more, and it's like hot, but it doesn't feel like you're going to die like it is in 100 degrees in Missouri. Blech. You don't ever dry off when you get out of the shower.
Ingrid O'Brien. I didn't realize Arizona was so beautiful before watching your channel, but if you make it out to New York State, there are lots of places you can explore. You know, I always imagine, I've never been to New York. I always imagined it just being the big city portion of it, but I know that there's beautiful country. But I never made it that way up in that area. Rhode Island and Maine and all that.
Actually, yeah. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, we went to New York a couple years ago, so I guess we did go a little bit. Anyways, we went a couple years ago, and we spent time in the city, which was the worst thing ever. But then we went north, and holy cow, there's so much grass, and it is so beautiful, and rolling hills, and it is gorgeous there. It doesn't look like New York, that's for sure. But, you know, people have never been to Arizona and they think cactus and that's it. So.
Okay, first of all, Becca. Hey,
what?
Wow. Appreciate
Becca?
that. Thank you so much for donating. I appreciate that a lot.
Thank you. That was nice.
Oh, it all jumped again. I'm trying to catch up now. Tornadoes. Oh, Alice Evans. So praise God. Tornadoes were everywhere last night. I don't normally watch the news, but I have heard that there was a lot of tornadoes.
Really?
Over the last couple of days.
Where?
I don't even 100% know. I want to say I'm sure Tornado Alley area. So Oklahoma.
Midwest.
Yeah, Missouri, stuff like that. And I think there was some ridiculous amount. I don't know if anybody could put on here, but like over 10, I think, tornadoes. There was a ton of them.
That's crazy.
Ray watching from Central Texas. Howdy.
Yeehaw. The gorgeous lady with you. I think they're talking about me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm his sister, Sarah. Sister Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
If you read it out loud, it's more entertaining. Okay.
I hope I'm saying the name right. Kamikin. It says raspberry with the 7-Up is my favorite. Since you're a bartender, I can also recommend the copycat recipe from Wallaby Darned Peach cocktail as a magical cure for chest congestion.
Oh, hot toddy type thing.
Always love a good mixed drink. A lot of calories and sugar, though. Hello, Southern California. It gets to be muggy, 118, 120 here in the summer. Ow.
Yeesh. Sarah with an H. If you ask Sarah's, it's very important that H. Like it's a unspoken like rivalry between the Sarahs with an H and without an H. And you ask any Sarah, and they will tell you that. So D. Not to be mean, I was just letting you know.
So, all right, it jumped again. What happened here? No. Dave says, really enjoy watching your videos. It was nice to see you tonight on the live. Got to take off. Appreciate you stopping by.
What time is it where everybody's at right now? Like right now, here it is 4:08. I'm curious.
And I lost it. Somebody asked like what my future plans are, like travel plans. I don't normally have okay, so sometimes I am like sitting at the gas station trying to figure out where I'm going to go next. I don't know. I'm very bad at planning trips. I do kind of think that I want to take, I don't know, a couple weeks and just go and hit like the outskirts of Arizona is somewhat of a plan. We'll see. I mean, don't hold me to this, but like just the outlying towns like Lake Havasu and all the way over, just even like where Alpine is and stuff, just the places I don't normally go. I usually stay right in like central Arizona. So I think that might be in the very near future.
I saw one where oh, yeah, what is the drink that you always drink with your olives in it?
Oh, it's just Miller Lite beer with olives in it.
It's classy.
Right. I don't know why. I just love it that way. And then I always pour like at least a spoonful of the juice in there with it as well, and it just gets kind of a salty flavor. And I just love it. Now that's
anything
kind of
to make beer taste better, I would think.
that's just I love having it that way. I almost can hardly even just drink it out of a can.
What's the matter?
Tamo. Not on the road yet. My RV is in for repairs. That sounds familiar. But when it's fixed, I'm ready to hit the road and get out of here. That's awesome. Hopefully it's not in for repairs too long, because a lot of times it seems like it just takes months. That's why I've just gotten to a point where I just try to fix my stuff myself, because I don't want to be gone without an RV that long.
Someone said, oh, Sassy's Fabbies. She said that she believed the dry heat until she went to Texas in the middle of the summer. But see, Texas is still humid compared to Arizona. Like even when we went to Texas, I was like, ugh. So
got a little more ocean around them, maybe. That's...
Yeah, exactly. So Texas, I would not consider a dry heat. Come to Arizona. I promise it's going to be different.
Wow. Tim, appreciate that. Wow. Have you ever thought about selling your fifth wheel and buying a truck camper, maybe a Northern Light? Yeah. So that's a weird situation. I wish I could just get rid of that fifth wheel. I don't even like it. It's got problems, and if I keep it, I'll probably have to remodel it, even though it's only a 2019. But I don't know. The thing is, I paid cash for it, so I don't. And I know I'm going to end up being, if I sold it, I'd probably only get a third of what I paid for it. So it's just hard to let it go. I do like Northern Light truck campers though. And that's the other thing too, is that I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get rid of that truck camper out there unless it just falls off and falls apart off the truck, because I just like it. I don't know what.
Tim.
Yeah, thank you so much. I don't know if anybody else out there would rather see me in a newer truck camper versus the old one, but maybe that's a good question for y'all to answer. And then D, thank you so much for donating. That's awesome.
Man, thanks, D.
So much here to catch up on. I think they had 83 tornadoes yesterday.
Wait, what?
Kathy,
Wait, what? Where? What?
83 tornadoes. That's so crazy.
Is that all over the country, or is that in one general vicinity? Sarah, tell us some things your brother used to get you two into. He hated me being around, period. He never wanted me to be around ever. And see,
I think
he agrees.
No, it went both ways. She didn't want me around either.
Whatever, we'd hang out with the cousins, and you would be like, "No, why she gotta go with us all the time?" And they would be like, "What's the big deal? Like, it's your sister." But I was the only girl.
Hey, I'm sure I'm not the only one on here that didn't want to hang out with their siblings.
I know. You weren't my favorite person either.
Luckily, I can kind of tolerate her now, so
he's all right, I guess.
So Roxanne, I was driving, could only watch, not comment. Nice to see you, Larry and Mason, and nice to meet you, Sarah.
Hi, Roxanne.
Upstate New York.
Roxanne.
I'm sure she's heard that song a few times. Hopefully on the road by September. That's awesome.
Ooh. There was a guy that I went to high school with, and he randomly in class would always just start singing that Roxanne, and that's why that's all I ever hear is him singing that. Like whenever I hear that song or if I see the name.
It's sort of offensive though to Roxanne's, by the way. You know what the song's about, right?
Yeah, something about a red light.
Mm-hmm. So,
wait, Sarah, tell the fans what Kyle calls it when you guys catch up on a bunch of videos. I send Larry a picture and I tell him we're having a Larathon tonight. So because we're not good at keeping up and
she doesn't like the videos.
Shut the front door. I'm a busy person. I own 2 businesses. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, and we don't really watch TV. And when we do, it's like Family Feud and Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. And so, after that, then we're old and we're tired and we go to bed. So I'm just kidding. No, but so we do have a Larathon. And so it's like multiple Larry videos in a row, in case you were wondering.
A Larathon.
A Larathon.
Tamo says 1984 Class C attempted theft. Shredded the steering column. No place to do the work myself. So I'm kind of stuck. I totally get that too. That's why I'm so excited that I finally got my storage. So I can work somewhere. So I definitely feel your pain on that, and hopefully that gets fixed pretty quick. But luckily, I guess they didn't steal it. Hopefully, I don't know. Sometimes when people steal something, it's better that it would be better if it just never came back. Have insurance pay for it. So hopefully that's not the case, and hopefully it gets done pretty quick. Robin, hello from California. Glad I came across your channel. We had long-haired Chihuahua that looked exactly like Mason. Love that you're so willing to laugh at yourself. Thanks for being so real. I appreciate that. And, I guess Mason has a ton of twins out there because there has been some people sending pictures of sorry. Anyway, sending pictures of dogs that look just like Mason. So that's adorable. I love seeing pictures of dogs on the group.
Dogs are the best.
Nebraska had 8 tornadoes. Wow. Alice not. So Alice says, not unless it starts causing problems. Keep the truck here. We've gotten attached to it. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I was. So Alice was saying not to get rid of the truck camper. She's gotten attached to it, and I kind of feel like that's the thing. Kind of even what I was saying with Jonathan Yench. Like I started watching his channel because of his camper, and then whenever he got rid of it, I just kind of lost interest. So I guess that's it. I'm probably gonna have that truck camper for a little while because that's what I was thinking myself. Any tips for someone trying to get into truck camper lifestyle?
So all your stuff.
So yeah, there's not a lot of room in there. Yeah, whatever you buy, just make sure there's no leaks. Which is hard to do because truck campers, I think truck campers just sit on trucks so much and they drive around probably more than a regular like pull behind RV. Then I think it's just pretty typical. Mine used to have like a waterfall that poured in on the front, and it was bad. It leaked so bad, and I ended up doing a video where I had to replace a lot of the framing in there. I still need to replace the mattress. Like I'm kind of ashamed to say, but I ended up putting like a plastic wrap thing around it because the mattress was from when it leaked. So it's kind of waiting for Brooklyn Bedding to send me a free mattress.
Brooklyn Bedding.
Yeah, I already have one of their mattresses. So in case anybody's watching, I'm just saying.
Brooklyn.
Lord Duncan's Rock the World. Welcome VIP status. Appreciate that for joining the page. I always forget about that join button. I don't ever see it on my end. So I appreciate that so much.
So
and I appreciate everybody that does the Patreon too. And just you guys are awesome.
What does that mean? VIP status.
So if you click join, I don't even remember. There's a couple different like price points or whatever, and I think what it is it did it's just like a monthly amount that helps the channel out.
Oh,
and
cool.
I remember a long time ago I set that up. So VIP status, and then I think there's like gold status or whatever too. I don't know, there's a few of them. But thank you so much for that.
That's cool.
Okay, hang on now. I appreciate that, Ray, so much for donating. I was born in Sadford, Arizona, raised in a town I can't pronounce. Apache's National Forest around
Morenci.
Oh, Morenci? Okay. Old stomping grounds. Appreciate your videos. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Sadford.
Thanks, Ray.
Yeah, thank you so much. I don't even know where Safford, Arizona is. I should know all these towns.
Oh, I've heard of it. Is that up by Winslow?
Or is it down near?
Kyle knows.
Or is it down near Tucson? I don't. Listen to where that's
it's
at.
It's by a border. Could be north, could be south. It's one of those. It's near. Okay.
Okay, what happened here?
Whoa.
Okay,
what are you doing?
Hold on now. Hang on. Outdoor Man, $50. Wow.
Outdoor Man, what? Thank you
so much. Error, try again. What happened? Oh, or it I don't know, rejected that. What is going on? Hang on a second.
You broke it, the internet.
I've been shopping for truck campers lately and have done a lot of research. I find Northern Light to be the best, though expensive. New Camp would be my second choice. So if I ever did get another truck camper, I would love to get a. I know you weren't asking this, but I'm just going to talk about it. I want to get. I think they're called the King Stars. I think it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Kingstar truck campers are just cool looking. I don't know what it is about them. I really like them. I'm not saying anything about Northern Lights or all the other ones. They're all great. I know a guy that has a Northern Light, and it would be nice to have all that fiberglass on the outside so it doesn't leak. But the only thing you got to watch on those is if they ever did leak, they hold the water on the inside too. So sometimes, as long as it never leaked, you should be good. Wow, we
that
got
A-frame that Nat girl had was freaking cute. That was adorable.
Yeah.
I want one like that. That's not a truck camper, I know, but
Well, yeah.
you know, I don't know all the lingo. I'm not an official YouTube camper.
Villa TV network. I work on the road. All I've ever wanted was an RV. It's a dream, and we'll probably never get it. It sucks. You can't say that. I mean, it's always do like I did. I got the cheapest one I could find on Facebook Marketplace and just fixed it up as kind of as it went along.
Oh, he's stretching. Shut the front door.
Larathon.
A layer binge.
No membership set up yet. What's with that? I think they're set up. I don't know. A layer binge. Larathon.
7:15 in New Jersey. That is nighttime, huh? Pretty sure that's when Wheel of Fortune comes on.
What's the scariest story on the road? Ghost stories.
Real ghost stories.
So let me. One thing you guys might not know about me: I have like the worst memory in the world. And I'm still supposed to be answering like one of the best camping experiences I've ever had. I do go camping quite a bit, so there's a lot to try to remember. As for scary stories, there has been times where I'm out, obviously camping by myself, and just I don't know, you get those like creepy feelings, like somebody's just out in the woods or whatever, and it just can't shake it. I've had that sometimes. As for just like ghost stories, other than that ghost hunt we did on that video, but it was weird because neither one of us felt scared while we were in there. And I'm not trying to say we were like being brave or anything, but it just didn't have like a scary feeling. We were both comfortable, and definitely heard some things in there.
Bye, Patty, sunny Florida. She's got a scoop.
Is this for? Okay, so Lord Duncan saying his ratings and subscribers will go up more if you have your better half on as well. Yeah, well, one of these days when I find a better half, maybe that will be the case.
I'm his sister.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear a shirt. I'm his sister.
Yeah.
Sister Sarah.
North Star? Is that, what did I call it? Is it a North Star camper?
Bless you.
Mer Diesel? I like that name.
Your truck camper has a soul.
Old campers rock. Yeah, you know, Jerry.
They're kind of top heavy.
Well, no, I do. I like the old ones. They do have a lot of character. Somebody posted on the group of one. It was really weird looking. It had like this big windows up top. And kids were like sitting in there. And if I could find a camper like that and restore it, that would be awesome. I've restored a couple campers in the past, and if I ever found a really cool one like that, it would be so fun to restore. Truck campers in the new efficiency apartment. That's, yeah. Less is more, ain't that right?
But you don't have neighbors, and yeah, it's way better than an apartment.
Another, don't quit using the camper. The fact that they didn't steal it. Yeah, especially for the part myself.
Old.
I was jealous. That's out here. I saw Mary on here.
Hi, Mary.
She is Mason's, like one of Mason's biggest fans.
Hey, Larry, Mason, and Sister Sarah. Mississippi loves you.
There she is.
Yay.
I like the beer the same way. Don't do cans. Great minds think alike. Wait, you have a Patreon account too? Yeah, there is a Patreon account. In the description of the videos, I have all the links for all that stuff. And I've actually, I think on the last video, I decided to pin a comment to the top that was a link to the Patreon page, because I've been hearing a lot of other channels just randomly getting demonetized. There was another truck camper channel, I think Candid Adventures. They just got demonetized, and I guess they're not even, like, they can't get paid for anything for like 3 months at least, or they can't even like do anything for 3 months before they can even start. I don't know what the whole story was, but either way, it's basically killed their channel. So I don't know. It started making me think that might be good to push Patreon, because you just never know if YouTube's just going to come in and stop everything. And then I'll just have to start posting videos on Patreon or something. But as of right now, too, the Patreon account, I don't do a whole lot there. So it is just kind of to help support the channel. I post pictures of like Mason once in a while, but it's just a lot to keep up with. So I try not to, or I don't know what I've tried. I lost everything again. It all moved.
Well, Mason boy.
MT Betty Crocker joined Patreon. Just joined Patreon, dude. You need to mention that on your videos. Oh, I know I need to mention it more. But thank you very much for that.
Yay.
Another donation. I hope I'm not missing anybody here. Camp Spotter, $2. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
I don't even know what that is. It looks weird.
It's a blue thing with a little cute guy.
It's the third super on the live stream. Hey, that's awesome. This is all new to me. Tamo, welcome to VIP status. All right. Thank you so much. Kingstar, that's the one. Thank you for starting fires properly, killing, then twigs before lighting. I was a Boy Scout. Something tells me you were too. I was a Boy Scout. I didn't make it like Eagle Scout or anything like that, but I have had a lot of people just comment on how horrible I am at making fires. I don't really have like a exact way. I guess it just depends on what I have sitting around for kindling, but yeah. Any chance your drone coming back? I want it to come back. The part is like $300.
Ooh.
Unless I buy it off of I don't know, someplace in China or something, then it's quite a bit cheaper, but I don't know. The parts look kind of weird on the screen, so I don't know. I'm still just at this limbo point. I need to I need to dig into that a little bit more, because I missed the drone. And Jared says, yeah, that's funny. I was going to mention that those like North Stars and stuff like that, any of those like full fiberglass campers, they hold water like a bathtub. And they do. I think Jonathan Yinch had that as well. He bought one and ended up finding out it was holding water down below and just rotted everything out. And then he gutted the whole thing and was going to remodel it and got in kind of over his head or whatever. And yeah, I think he's since got a new one. There, found the memberships. Hey, thank you so much.
You should do another live when you hit 30,000 subs, and not a moment before.
I might do another live next weekend. I don't know. Jerry from Truck Camper Life magazine paid $1,500 for mine. I love it. Yeah, right. Something about just having it and not having to make payments and just be able to fix it up yourself and I don't know, make it yours. Plus, on top of that, some of the old campers kind of seem like they're made better than the new ones. I mean, the new ones, don't get me wrong, look better when you first buy them, but they definitely use cheaper materials nowadays. 7:15 here in Taiwan.
What?
It's just so weird. I don't feel like, I don't know. I just never.
It's Monday there.
Is it Monday?
They are from the future.
I just always forget that people are like all over the world watching. I can't believe there's people.
I know.
On the other end of the world that watch.
I can't believe there's that many people that like think you're cool.
Yeah. Thanks for being on here, Sarah. Nat Moreno says, I miss my truck camper, but I love the little A-frame camper. It's a nice happy medium between the truck camper and the 4Runner. Yeah, definitely a lot bigger than the 4Runner. I think you made a good choice with that. And then I just watched, Nat just posted a video today, I think it was, and she was saying she gets like 10 miles to the gallon pulling with a 4Runner with the little A-frame camper behind, which is really good, honestly. Like,
Larry's like 15 minutes back in the conversation. I know, Jared. I keep telling him he's too slow.
I don't want to miss anybody.
Too
I know.
Slow. When you get to a point, Larry.
Okay, I'll skip ahead. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Well,
if I miss something, repost it.
People went to go like make a sandwich and come back, and they're like, it's still in the same spot in the conversation.
All right. Kingstar Truck Campers is correct. Glad you're telling me what you know about them. Yeah, Kingstar Campers. I got to walk through one at the Truck Camper Rally, this last Truck Camper Rally, and they're just cool looking. I mean, I saw them before then too, but I don't know what it is I like about them so much. I don't know how many of y'all were at the Truck Camper Rally or plan on going to the next year's. I definitely want to go next year's. That was a lot of fun.
Christina.
Does the future Taiwan guy have a flying car?
I don't know.
They might. I don't know over there.
They are a little more advanced than we are, aren't they?
Carl, that was Baby and Me, Tiny House on Wheels. That must be part of a conversation that I'm not remembering. What do you think of Lance campers? I forgot about Lance too. Lances I like them. From what I understand, they're really good quality. I think it would be kind of cool to even find an older Lance camper and fix it up.
Well, someone said, when you go camping at Lake Powell, do you go out in a boat or do you beach camp? We beach camp. We take the boat and pile everything on top of it. Well, 2 boats usually. We don't go with 2 boats. And then we put all of our crap in it, and then we go way out somewhere and find a
15,
cool
20
beach.
Miles or so up into the lake, and then find a beach. Currently, my boat is broken. Yeah. Perfect timing, too, right here at the beginning of summer, and I'll never find a mechanic to look at it. I need to just take it apart and try to figure it out myself. But I was just going across the lake, and it just stopped running. So, I mean, it's running, but it just stopped going forward. If you want to say that. Christina Cook, thank you very much for that.
Awesome. Hi, Cindy. OMG.
What?
Cindy says, OMG, you live. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Cindy.
Flagstaff for cooler temps. Yeah, they're a lot cooler there, that's for sure. Don't they have snow up there?
There are some snow up on the mountains there, yeah. Marianne, hello from, let's see, hello, Larry's here from San Francisco. real quick story. I was pulling the fifth wheel when I was going on the trip with my dad, and we were having some complications with the maps. And my dad was like, "Well, I got a map, like an actual like atlas. I know those are hard to come by nowadays, but he pulled the atlas out, and we were I don't know how somehow we ended up turning down or getting off at the wrong exit, and we went straight through downtown San Francisco with this 40-foot fifth wheel, and of course it was just full of construction. It was miserable. I did get one subscriber though. Somebody was behind me and saw the little sticker on the back of the RV and said they subscribe while they're sitting in traffic. But I also went across the Golden Gate Bridge with it, and if anybody's ever been across Golden Gate Bridge, it's not very wide lanes. They should probably get rid of one of those lanes and try to make it a little bit wider. I think the camper was like sticking out on both ends.
Wide load.
Hi from Rhode Island. John. Hey, John. So Tamo says, Larry, what kind of bike did you ride? 79 lowrider here. I had a 2000
Death Machine.
I think it was a 2007. I don't remember the year now. I got rid of it a couple years ago. 2007 Harley Street Glide. I love that thing. I wish I might see if I can bring it up on a picture real quick. But I miss it. My dad ended up getting in like a accident on his Harley. Me and him used to ride together a lot. And then he got helicoptered to the hospital, and he's all right now. But
that was scary.
It was just kind of scary. So his bike got totaled, and then I just sold mine because, just didn't want to take the risk anymore. But I miss it.
I'm glad you guys don't ride anymore. It scares me.
Island Lake Adventures. You ever gonna camp in that hammock again?
I told him he was a fool for even trying it.
I don't know. I do have the hammock still. I want to take it to a camping trip and just kind of start trying to nap maybe in like the middle of the day or something and see if I can get to a point where I can sleep in it. But I just can't sleep on my back. I have to sleep like face down. So that's kind of hard to do in a hammock. I'm not that flexible.
Cut a hole in it.
Cut a hole in it. Have a Capri camper. Are those, John, is that Capri campers? I think that's aren't those like cowboy campers they call them or something? I like those. A friend of mine that was in one of my videos, Justin, has one, and he's fixing it up. So I'm looking forward to that. He's a pretty good fly fisherman, so I think we're planning on doing a video with our truck campers and doing some fly fishing in the future as well. You've been waiting. You loved your smile. Hey, all right. Unlimited Marine and Flagstaff would help you out with your boat. Oh, really? I'll have to check them out.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to kind of find somebody to work on boats.
In Arizona, especially.
I found one up in Page near Lake Powell, and they did a great job on it, but that's a little far away for me to tow it just to get work done.
Yeah.
Troy, I just sold a 67 Ozark truck camper that I found in a grove of trees and then restored it. It went to Texas to a young woman who thought the camper was the greatest camper. I bet. 67 Ozark. I'll have to Google what that looks like. That would be so cool to fix one of those up. Pat Johnson donated. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Ooh, Pat.
I just can't believe. Kind of forgot people donate on these things.
I'm going to have to come on lives more often because I need to make some extra cash too. We're splitting everything, right?
Hammock camping with bears. Your worst camping experience. You know what? That was probably up there.
That was like, you were like a bear buffet right there. It was just like, you were almost on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know what I mentioned on the video, but there was a skunk that like kept coming over and hanging out right under my hammock, and then it was just. I'll get to that. Yeah, so there was a skunk that was hiding out underneath the hammock or whatever. And I was so afraid that Mason was going to bark. Luckily, he didn't bark and try to like scare it or anything. And And then then I ended up walking back to the truck, which was quite a few miles, and it was I think 2 in the morning, and it took me till about 3 or so in the morning, and I heard all sorts of animals when I was walking back to the truck. I was like, I had Mason, I was holding him, and there's actually like a sweat stain on my shirt in the video of Mason because I was just holding him in the same spot for so long, and I was just talking to him and singing and making all sorts of noise while I was walking through the woods, so nothing would pop out at me. And then I heard some pretty big animals shuffling off, so I don't know what they were, but that had to have been probably one of my scariest times. Yeah. How come you didn't take the drone I was giving you, Rich? This is going to come back to my memory not working situation. I kind of remember. You'll have to refresh my memory. I'm sorry.
He doesn't have a very good one.
Yeah.
Runs in the family.
Jared, the good news is liver has a lot of B12 that helps you get your memory. I know. Well, I need to probably eat more liver. That might be on the next video. Who knows?
Oh yeah, we should do a fireside live.
Yeah. Actually, that was
I thought about that.
Yeah.
Well, you thought about that.
Tiny Cubby Kitchen. Hello from San Diego. We love to watch your camping adventures with Mason. Hello. That kind of sounds like it might be a channel as well. I don't know. Havasu has a bunch of boat mechanics. I need to maybe try that out. What marina is your boat at? It's currently at my storage marina with a cover on it, probably filled with water.
Yeah, it's a smaller boat.
Yeah.
Like our boats are probably the tiniest, like the minimum size boat that should go in Lake Powell. Like the other ones are way bigger.
Yeah, I used to have a sailboat that was parked at the marina at Lake Pleasant, but I've since gotten rid of that. Cindy, yes, unfortunately, there comes a time when your reflexes and strength naturally begin to fade, and it's hard to have to make that smart decision to retire your riding. Yeah. Plus, my back was always hurting. It got to a point where I could only go like 30 miles before I had to get off because my back was hurting. Adventures in the high desert. Have you ever fly fished at Lee's Ferry? No, that is definitely on my bucket list. I love Lee's Ferry.
My husband goes like every year, or so with a couple of his friends, and you and I went and saw Lee's Ferry on the way back from Page one time, and it was like gorgeous.
Yeah.
So yeah, you said that's on your bucket list.
Yeah. So there might be a video from there.
Would you?
I don't even have any fly fishing gear yet. I had to borrow the one because I fly fished at Yellowstone, and I had to borrow all my gear from my friend Justin. I don't know if Justin's on here or not.
I'm sure there's a Justin in here somewhere.
Hammock bear burrito, yes.
Hello from Cave Creek. Howdy, neighbor.
Island Lake Adventures. You ever see that ghost boy like Kenny and Mandy? I saw one time. What?
Ghost boy.
I don't know what that is. Maybe crash your drone, and I was going to donate my Phantom 3 Pro to you. Haven't used it in a few years. Thought you could have. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I get so many comments, stuff going through sometimes, and again, I kind of forget stuff. I remember you offering that now. I don't remember. I don't remember whatever happened with that. So I'm sorry. I don't know if it's still up for grabs, but yeah, if you're not using it, I could always use a drone.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
I might lose some subscribers here, but I don't believe in Bigfoot. Unfortunately, I might lose a few there. Fireside be fabulous idea. I think so. Hopefully, maybe next time. Who's the lady next to me? That's my sister. I need to just put like that's my sister somewhere at the bottom of the screen.
Sister.
Here. My sister.
Sister Sarah.
Need to kayak and fish Blue Ridge Reservoir. Yes. That's also
Oh, that's his?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can just set him there. It's fine. Thank you.
Actually, that Blue Ridge Reservoir, I've never been out on that on a boat, and it's just such a beautiful place. I've thought about taking a kayak and going up the reservoir and then like find a place to like tent camp. I've thought about doing that, but the kayak that I bought, I've only used it once, and it does not seem like it's going to hold much gear. So I don't know, unless I pulled it like on a inner tube or something behind me and just towed the gear with me. But either way, I want to go there and check that out. That is a beautiful reservoir.
Outdoor Man, he said, need to kayak and fish the Blue Ridge Reservoir. I love Blue Ridge Reservoir. We go there.
Yeah, that we just talked about that.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
See,
is that literally what you were
is,
talking about? I'm trying to read. I'm not good at multitasking.
This is why you can't believe all her stories about when I was a kid. I was this amazing kid.
Wait. How did you go from supposedly talking about Blue Ridge Reservoir to you being an amazing kid? How?
Because of your amazing memory.
It's called tuning you out and ADHD. Okay, so I was reading all the other things over here because there's a lot of people over there talking and you are just going slow sometimes. So I'm trying to speed the process along here.
Oh, Jared says he's in Florida. Yeah, that's a little ways away. Says, just come and help me rebuild the truck camper.
Wait,
it's a
what's
little...
a habit?
What?
Sarah, you need to wear a habit.
I don't know.
Is that a fancy hat?
Maybe you can teach Kenny how to fish. I've never seen him catch one. You know, I'm gonna give away Kenny's big secret. He actually does know how to fish really well. And I think it was like I don't want to totally. I don't know how. I think it was kind of a joke that he would never catch anything on camera. I don't know if that's still ongoing or not. But he's a lot better than me. That's why I don't fish very much because I legit can't catch anything. I used to be able to catch stuff when I lived in Missouri and I was fishing on the Mississippi River and the Missouri River. It seems like you just throw a hook out. It didn't matter. You didn't even have to have bait on it. Hitting the dog again. Didn't even have to have bait on it and you'd catch a fish. And here, I don't care what lure or bait I use, I can't catch anything here. I don't know why.
Well, with that attitude.
Yeah, I'm not manifesting it. There I have fly fishing gear I never use. It's virtually new. Do you want it? I'll send it to you. P.O. Box and be like, what?
Everybody's
yeah.
so nice over here. I want to start a channel.
Wow.
I want some nice friends.
That would be awesome. I mean, that's cool. Thank you. Yeah, so much for that.
Spikers believes in Bigfoot and not unsubscribing. Now
was that video of the woman screaming real? Yeah. So, yeah, with those videos, I have since wanted to take them down. That's not the type of videos I want to do, but YouTube is so hard to get noticed on, especially with like vlogging style camping videos. It's kind of a flooded niche, I guess. So it's kind of hard to get noticed. And the first video, I think it was called like Scary Night from Hell or something like that. I went out to go record a normal camping video and the woods were just creepy to begin with. And I just could not, I could not, I don't know. I just wasn't in the mood to make a video. And I knew I needed to make something. And I just happened to have this idea of making a scary video. So I just tried it. And it was just sound effects and stuff. There's nothing that actually scary happened. And, I don't know. I just wanted to see if I could do it. And I posted it and that video, it brought a lot of people to as subscribers. It helped me get over that 1,000 subscriber mark to start getting monetized. But it started bringing people that just wanted to watch scary videos, and they didn't want to watch camping videos. It kind of messed up my channel. And then I had a lot of people correcting a lot of things in that first camping video. So then I went out again. This is again way back when I was not sure what I was doing. And I made that second scary video, which is all sound effects. So the woman screaming is not real. And I thought I would fix all the mistakes I made in the first video on the second one. And I don't know. But I've since wanted to take them down, but I've had so many people say I shouldn't take it down. They like watching them. So we'll see. Luckily, they stopped getting views. They've really slowed down. So that I think is helping the channel out. Wait a minute. Kenny of all trades. Hey,
Kenny.
now I'm listening. Yeah.
Look, Mason heard you. Oh.
Yeah. Sorry, Kenny. Kind of gave away your secret.
Oh, crap. That's funny. Well, at least you didn't say he was a bad fisherman.
No, he's a good fisherman.
The nun's outfit. Okay. No. Far from that. Sarah with an H is pretty funny.
Because you're a
Thank
sister.
you. Sister Sarah. Sarah with an H is pretty funny. Thank you.
Hey, Kenny's pretty. All right.
Kenny has entered the building. What happened? Oh.
Hang on. No, that's no. I don't know what's happening here.
Just me. Says, hi, Larry.
See, yeah, don't need to take down the scream vids. I thought they were great. Scary video scared the crap out of me. You turkey buzzard. Sorry about that. I tried the one video I actually did right at the very end admit that it was fake. Because I really don't want to steer people off and think that it's scary to go camping by yourself. I mean, it could be scary, but it's not like that. I have never had problems of somebody knocking on my door in the middle of the night or anything.
Just me. Hello, Sister Sarah. Is there lag? No, he's just slow.
I'm slow.
I'll be right back.
Hey.
Coffee?
Yeah.
I was thinking. Okay.
Hey, I'm at the bottom of the list, so I'm not too far behind here. Kenny's in the house. I'm looking forward to Kenny's video this week. I'm not going to give away what it is, but I'm looking forward to it. And you guys will have plenty of time because I'm not posting anything this Tuesday to go watch his channel. Nanya says, I'm no expert on YouTube and truck camping, but I think you're doing great. I appreciate that. Thank you. Going to Flagstaff for the summer. I'm going to be spending, okay, so Trail Ahead said, are you going to Flagstaff for the summer? Well, you can't camp in Flagstaff. There is like boondocking very close to Flagstaff and Williams area. So I do spend a lot of time up there during the summer months because it's a lot cooler. That's where the last video was filmed. And I may or may not be heading there in a couple of days. Again. Susie says, hello, Larry. I'm new in your channel. Love your dog. Love your fires and cooking. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Susie. How old is Mason? He is, wow, I just totally messed this all up. I lost all the chat there for a minute. Mason is about 11. I don't remember his exact birth date. He might be 12. He's getting up there, though. But Frazier, I don't know if any of you guys were watching back when Frazier was on the channel. He was also a long-haired Chihuahua. He was dark brown. And he passed away little more than a year ago, but he was 19 years old. So Mason's got a little ways to go, hopefully. But yeah, Tim, no video Tuesday. My week is ruined. I'm sorry. I was mentioning it at the beginning. I've had so much going on, and I needed a week to start catching up on things. So I've been cleaning and doing maintenance and stuff like that. It's just been busy. But I am going to try to start making more than one video a week here very soon. So just keep an eye out for that. If you guys haven't hit the notification bell on the channel yet, that will let you know when I do post a video on days other than Tuesday. Yeah, Mason's back there. I know I keep blocking him. I just washed his. He's actually, his bedding is my old robe, and he just has always loved laying on it. So I just washed it today. He's all happy. Back when I first sat down, it was still warm right out of the dryer, so he was in heaven. Forest camping all around Flagstaff, just 20 minutes south. Yeah, there's quite a bit of camping around Flagstaff, but you can't get like right in the town area. Oh no, cab over camper Darren. I'm watching while driving. Don't do that. I'm just gonna say, I mean, you can do that, but I'm gonna tell you not to do that because it's not safe. We loved spending the summer near Flagstaff last year. Oh, hey, Wonders Chasing Horizons. I don't know if you guys have ever checked out their channel. We did have a video where they were kind of briefly in it, like an off-roading video, but the off-road videos just don't seem to do very good. Unfortunately, that video, I think, only got like 9,000 views, so a lot of y'all might have missed it. But Wonders Chasing Horizons, so check out their channel too. I just got my coffee refilled. I remember Fraser. Yeah, I missed that little guy. And since there's only 257 people on here, and I'm not going to announce it to every single person yet, there may or may not be a dog surprise coming up shortly. That's all I'm going to say, though. So, yeah, it's been that long. April. Yeah, so it's been over a year. Nanya says, so do you still have a day job? I do. So I'm kind of lucky. So since I'm a general contractor, and although I stopped answering my phone like 3 years ago, so I only do work for people that I kind of know, and usually it's just commercial work. So when the jobs come up, I take them. There's a lot of talking going on. Hopefully you guys can still hear everything. But yeah, so when jobs come up, I take them, but I don't push for it. Like, I'm not looking for work all the time. And then Diane, welcome to VIP status. Thank you so much. You guys rock. Can you
What? What? What do you need?
Oh, nothing.
The overhead?
No, it's okay. I don't know where that little light went. Oh, it's up there. Maybe we might need to grab that here shortly. Thanks.
I'll be there.
Not cooking for us. I know. What's your guys' favorite thing for me to cook? Maybe I'll try that on the next video.
Obviously, it's the burger bowl. That
The
seems to be pretty
liver? The
popular.
liver, I think, is everybody's favorite.
Ooh, I love liver.
No, just kidding. Most people don't like the liver. Dave. What's up, Larry Mason boy? How you doing, Dave?
For those who have joined, I'm Sister Sarah. I'm not really Sister. I'm Larry's sister, comma, Sarah, with an H. Not his mother.
Doggone nomads. Mason needs a running partner.
Pork steak. I
when
agree.
you're busy. Yeah, he does need. Mason sure could use a friend.
Aw, Mason.
He needs a girlfriend, is what he needs.
Ooh.
Hey, Larry, cheapest diesel fuel in the state is at Gilligan's and Mayer.
Island? Gilligan's Island?
No, I've been there. Really, how cheap is it? I've been driving the Geo Tracker here as much as I can because just trying to save fuel. Fred, hey Larry, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Oh, you know what? One time I was passing through Albuquerque, and there's a off Highway 40, and there was a old. I don't think it was like a KOA, but it was a campground, and they actually had some like really old campers that you could rent out. And I didn't rent one, but I did kind of go over and look at them, and I just thought that was like one of the coolest campgrounds I've ever seen. Just very quiet, and I had a good time there. Dave, Larry, thanks so much for your honesty about your own struggles and mental health advocacy. It's helped me immensely. Yeah, I've always been big on mental health. I don't know. I feel like if more people learned about it, then there'd be a lot less sad people. There's just all sorts of little things. Like one of like the examples I like the most is like if you've ever had those times where you just get some weird thought that passes through your head that doesn't seem right. Like you might have a envisionment of your dog passing away or something, like it just seems so off the wall odd, and you wonder why like weird thoughts like that come up in your mind. And I think a lot of people think that they're just crazy or they have something wrong with them, but that's just normal stuff. That's just what your brain does, unfortunately. And it's just a bunch of little things like that that I think if a lot of people knew it, there'd be a lot less.
I think more people need to look internally. Like, people are so distracted with everything around them, and nobody wants to actually like internally reflect and see like, oh, maybe I could have something wrong with me that maybe I need to learn how to change. Like, it's just frustrating because, you know, everybody thinks, depression. I'm just sad. Not everybody, obviously, but.
Yeah, I had a lot of years where I thought everybody around me was crazy.
Yes, you did.
And,
including me, because I was big in mental health. I've always been as well. So we're fine.
Anyways.
He's grown up, and I'm so proud of him. Like, I cry, and I'm so excited because his growth mentally and emotionally and spiritually in the last like 2 years has like really warmed my heart. So,
but I
don't tell him that.
I used to always think everybody around me was crazy, and I just couldn't figure out why they couldn't figure things out. But then kind of find out I was the one that needed to work on myself. So I had to take time and do that, which was not a fun thing to do.
No.
But I'm glad I did, and it's still an everyday thing I'm working on.
Well, yeah, for everybody, it is a daily learning experience. But
Homegrown country girl, what's up, Larry? Hey, homegrown country girl.
Shake it for me, girl. Shake it for me.
367 for diesel. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's.
RVing with luck. Gotta run. All right. Well, appreciate it.
Don't run. You might trip.
I don't know where, Lord Duncan, I don't know where you're coming up with these assumptions at.
What's the assumption? Where?
Well, I was saying that there may or may not be a doggy surprise in the future. I'm not specifying what.
Oh.
but he's saying Mason will be happy with a new little buddy. And I'm just saying, you might be assuming things. I don't know. Pork steaks. Oh, beef Wellington. Is
Never
that?
had that.
I've never even heard of it.
Like, I've only seen that in like a 1970s cookbook. I don't think I've ever seen that in real life, especially in.
I don't even know what it is. I'll have to look it up. Beef Wellington.
Sounds.
Help
It's
me remember
way
that.
fancy. It's way fancy.
No liver. I love liver. I love liver. a lot of it's a love-hate thing with liver.
You gotta have a lot of onions though. Like you have to have the sauteed onions in every single bite. And I put ketchup on mine.
Joel says, "Hey Larry and Sarah, do you regret buying such an awesome truck?"
Well, he's my brother, so I don't regret anything. No, I think his truck is awesome.
I mean, I love the truck. There's nothing I don't like about it, but that was just a really bad part of my life. Like I was so miserable with myself and just what was going on in my life. And it was kind of on a whim. Like I was driving down the road and I was like, heck, I might as well just roll in here to this GMC dealership. And next thing you know, I bought the truck with like as little money down as I could. And my payments were like $1,300 a month. And that's when everything just kind of hit me. And I was like, what am I doing? I thought that was what I needed to make myself happy. And that was not the case. So that's kind of, the truck was a blessing in disguise. Because of the truck, I ended up going down the path that I went down. Like I didn't want to have to pay $1,300 a month plus insurance and everything else for the next 8 years. And it just kind of helped me decide to sell everything off and use the money from the house to pay the truck off so I don't have that payment anymore. And here I am. Robin, Larry, love the videos. You've inspired me as well. I'm currently on the road full time.
Ooh.
Right now in Nevada desert watching. Hey, all right.
Hey.
See you on the road. Yeah, see you on the road someday. I love Nevada desert. Chili dogs.
Chili dog, yum.
Yeah, hot dogs don't do well for me, even though I love chili dogs. Give me like acid reflux or something.
Betty Crocker's unsubscribing if this turns into a liver cooking channel. So
I'll only cook it every other video. I won't do every video. Breakfast burritos.
Hi, Cindy.
I haven't had a breakfast burrito in a long time. Danny, hey Larry from California. Hey, what part of California? With spam. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Well, I've just recently noticed in the store they now sell like smaller cans of spam, and I've kind of wondered that too. Like when I bought spam, it was always like just a little too much. Like I have like 1 piece or 2 pieces, and then I'm okay. But then it just seemed like the can was a lot. I mean, I guess if you have a family, it's okay. But I just thought that was the coolest thing. Now they have like singles, and then they also just sell like little mini cans of it.
So you just need your little fix of spam.
Little fix. Because now I'm starting to like. I'm looking at. I haven't tried like the jalapeno flavored, but I've tried.
What?
I've tried like the teriyaki. I think there was like a smoked one.
They have flavors now.
Yeah. I think there's a maple one too. Like
my goodness,
kind of like breakfast style. It tastes pretty good. Polly. Oh, Sister Sarah, that's why someone said you should wear. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why. I know it took me a minute to figure that out. Tell Larry diesel is $3.67 a gallon in Gilligan's Island. I think you missed it.
No, not Gilligan's Island. No, I saw that $3.67. That's not bad. I think last time I paid it, it was like $3.80 something. I think. I'm right there with you. I'll eat calf fries before liver. Calf. Is that mountain oysters? Is that what calf fries are?
No, Rocky Mountain oysters. Oh, it's gone now.
I think we're all right. I'm sorry, guys. I just have to scroll down to the again. I'm sure I missed a bunch here.
Yep.
Adventures in the High Desert. I'm putting a new engine in my 2001 Dodge Ram. That's a good year. 1500. I'm getting ready to retire in a month. And a half.
Ew.
I live in my RV in Candid.
Blur it out, blur it out.
Amazing boy.
Ew.
Clean yourself some other time,
Yeah,
buddy.
don't do that. You're on camera right now.
I plan on going traveling. Can't wait. That's exciting. That's awesome. I used to have a 2001 Dodge Ram 1500. I love that truck.
Maybe do a cooking thing with her. Me? Yeah. When is her sister gonna make another appearance on this channel? I know. I keep telling him, but
She's very busy, and then I'm kind of busy.
no, I am very busy. You've been really busy the last 2 months.
Yeah, I have been nonstop for 2 months at least.
At least.
I don't even remember last time I took a day off.
Stop it.
Love the video. When did you do the repairs on your camper? When did you do the repairs on your camper? Shoot, I don't even know. There's a video on the channel, but I don't.
Would you?
There's a whole nother playlist towards the bottom. If you go on the actual channel, there's a playlist at the bottom that has repairs, and there's one in there that says nose job, if that's what you're talking about.
Nose job.
Maybe doing a cooking thing. Yeah. Well, I think we do. She makes some bomb fried rice or what it is, a bunch of good. She's actually a very good cook. But don't tell her I said that.
No. It's gonna go to my head. Then I'll just want to cook even more good food more often. Just kidding.
Spam fried rice. Hey.
I know, I'm hungry too.
I'm in New Mexico. Let's see. I am Wanderer. Mr. Larry, I am in New Mexico, but I am from Phoenix. I might see you around sometime going north. Spam caller.
Spam.
Speaking of
They
spam.
knew we were talking about them.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're ever passing through Arizona, let me know. Maybe even if I don't know. Phoenix might see sometime be going. Maybe you'll be around if we do the meetup too. I really need to just jump on that and get rolling with that.
I told you I'll help you.
$5.64 a gallon for diesel in California. No
Ew.
way. I couldn't pay that. I've done it, but it's hard. That's got to be $150 to fill up, if not more.
Yeah, that's more than that.
I had to look away during that infamous spam cooking segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did too.
Spam's not the best thing in the world.
No.
But I mean, it's okay. I can take little bits of it. So MT Betty Crocker at Camican. I agree with the law against flaming marshmallows. Oh, wait. I love burned marshmallows, peel and stick back in the fire. Yeah, I'm assuming somebody was talking about the burning the marshmallows. I've been like that since I was a kid. I just like to char them black and then just, I don't know what it is. And as fast as I can get them lit on the outside so the inside's still cool enough and you can just, I don't know.
But that's a good idea, taking off the black coating and then throwing it back into the fire to get another coating. Ooh.
More boneless chicken thigh cooking. I have some in the freezer. We might do that too. Yes, that's Rocky Mountain oysters. That might be something I don't know if I could ever try. I don't know.
Ew.
I heard they're actually pretty decent, but
anything fried is going to be decent.
Yeah, that's true.
Doesn't matter. Fried and breaded, it's going to be great.
Trail Ahead says, do you like casita trailers? I don't think I know what they are. No, casita trailers. They're like the little fiberglass little ones, right? I think those are pretty awesome. I think Slim Potato Head guy, I think he has one similar to that. That's another good channel.
Slim Potato Head?
Yeah, it's like Slim Potato Head or Slim. Yeah, I think that's his channel.
Slim Shady.
we ever come up to Northern California coast area, the Redwood area, beautiful. Oh man, I love it up there. I did go up there with my dad 2 years ago, and I definitely want to go back. We found a really cool campground, like right in the redwoods. They didn't have any service, any cell phone service whatsoever, but it was just cool. I don't know, it was awesome. Just and it like got cool at night, and it was kind of like misty raining, and it just is exactly what you would picture it'd be in the redwoods. It's so beautiful.
Real quick, I'm going to interject here. Adventures in the High Desert. If you ever tried roasting Twinkies, they are awesome, better than marshmallows. That reminded me. Yesterday, I found a thing, and they were roasting Rice Krispie treats. Roasted Rice Krispie treats. It was like the marshmallow was like oh gosh, it looked.
I didn't even think about that. With
I
marshmallows in
know.
it. Or I never even tried roasting Twinkies. That's definitely not on my diet, but
That sounds good.
maybe that sounds good enough to try. I might have to have a cheat day for that one.
Do they make gluten-free Twinkies? That would be lovely. I'm gluten-free.
Yeah, she's gluten free and I'm carb free, which is kind of almost the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyone actually know what spam is? No.
Uh,
I'm actually kind of scared to even know what it is. I was just watching a video today before this live talking about like cooking oils and how bad they are for you, and it just makes me never want to eat anything with oil, cooked in oil again. But unfortunately, everything has it in there.
We used to cook spam and mac and cheese when camping. I remember growing up like having macaroni and cheese with cut up hot dogs in there.
Rich, yes, we're still on. Go ahead. Sorry. Wait, are you just asking if we're still on here? Like, I am falling behind. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get caught up on these. Were you saying something?
It wasn't important. I'm just saying that was like a memory that I definitely wouldn't go back and try again. But that was like feel good food, childhood.
Make some tri-tip. That sounds good.
Ooh,
I am not the best steak cooker, and I just could foresee years of comments about how horribly I messed up my steak if I cooked it. Because it won't matter how I cook it, it'll be wrong.
Yeah.
Unless it's just bloody still, and then I might get less.
Ew.
Rich says, you still got the fifth wheel. I still have the fifth wheel. We were talking about that earlier. It just has a lot of problems. Currently, I have to replace all the leaf springs on it. That's one main reason why I don't take it out anymore right now. It's just kind of been parked, and then I have to fix the floor. The floor is like sagging in it, and the amazing warranty that I purchased on top of the camper that said they covered everything but the tires, surprisingly didn't cover the floor. Neither did insurance. In fact, when I tried to submit it to insurance, they dropped me.
What?
I love insurance. Love insurance. My insurance guy does not like it when I call him up because he usually has bad news for me. Yeah. I think that's because of the business and everything. I have more insurance bills than I have anything else. And there's been times he just told me straight up, he's like, I honestly don't even want to tell you, Larry, because I know it's bad news, and that's all I ever tell you is bad news. Like I recently found out my roadside assistance wasn't even on my truck. It was on the fifth wheel for some reason. And then when I needed it on the fifth wheel, they wouldn't even come and do it. I was on the phone for 5 hours. They wouldn't do anything about it. I watch Slim Potato Head channel. Yeah, it's good. I like his stuff.
I do not have a boyfriend. I have a husband, and he is so wonderful. He thinks that I'm weird right now because I'm in here with Larry talking to a screen. So, not really, but he doesn't understand.
Use bacon grease. Jerry, for what? Like, did I miss something on that?
You were talking about
instead of the grease. Yeah.
The oil.
Yeah, I get a lot of people telling me that I'm going to have issues, have a heart attack from using bacon grease. But from the best of my knowledge and all the the stuff I've looked into, when you're actually legitimately on a keto diet, you're not cheating as much as I do, then using the grease is actually like almost a reverse effect. If you use real grease, like bacon grease, almost has like a reverse effect, which I know is like goes against everything we were ever taught.
Yeah.
But that's, I don't even want to talk about that because
Right.
there's a lot of people that have opinions on that. You're being promoted to my TV.
Yay.
So I can comment. So I can't comment anymore. Maybe a good thing.
Is it a big screen?
No.
Woo!
I have to work now. Oh.
That's a bummer.
Well, thanks for all the I mean, I don't mind the comments. I'm glad that you guys are commenting. I'd have nothing to talk about here. I don't even know how long we've been doing this. 2 hours and 20 minutes.
2 hours and 20 minutes. That's a long time. I do not have a YouTube channel.
I keep telling her she needs to get a YouTube channel, though.
But what am I going to put on it?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Any suggestions what my sister should do for a YouTube channel? She's a good photographer, so.
I do photography.
Photography.
Go make some dinner and feed the fur babies. I know our dinner is ready in the other room.
You gotta go and eat. Go. You do you, whatever you gotta do. Brenda says, love your camping videos. Thank you.
But I want to hang out and talk to people.
Well,
but we have been here for 2.5 hours. You people aren't bored of us yet?
Yes, for frying, yeah. All right, need to. Okay, I'm catching up here.
Fogies in the Forest. That's a cute name.
Okay. Oh yeah. So Larry, first of all, let's see. Love the channel. Second of all, where did the olives come from in the beer? I've not tried it yet, but plan on going.
Anything to make beer better.
Ever had V8 in beer? I have tried V8. That's good. Don't they call that something?
A bloody beer.
Do they?
Yeah.
That was I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where the olives came from. Where I even started doing that. Everybody thinks I'm weird though. I ask for it at bars and they think I'm weird. I thought it was a more common thing, but I don't know where it came from. I used to have a bar, not a real bar, but I had built like a big deck on the back of my house with a bar in it. So when I was building the bar, I decided maybe I needed to start learning how to do drinks. And as the progression of the bar was coming along and I was learning how to make drinks, the progression of the bar slowed down quite a bit because I'd be like, I don't know, framing something up and get to a point where I'd just go in and take a nap because it was hot and I was drinking too much. But I know it's before that bar. So yeah, I don't know where that came from.
You watch Kenny of All Trades?
And by the way, I don't drink that much. I just noticed Mason. I do watch Kenny of All Trades.
I think I've heard.
I think he's on here actually, or he was on here.
He's editing. He's just listening.
Me and him have been friends towards the beginning. We both started our channels at the same time, even though we didn't know each other. Thought about doing a YouTube channel, but I'm just not as nice as you are. Hey, I might get more views.
Yeah, people like.
I get cussed out on the comments. Keep it up, buddy. Yeah, I get. You know what? I get some really interesting comments. In fact, just the last week, I've got a lot of interesting comments. We'll just leave it at that. Oh man, you make one little mistake, and I get the same comment 200 times. Do photography of your brother's bloopers. Yeah, I think that's a good channel.
Of all your bloopers.
Then you can promote my channel on your
I would have to follow you around a lot.
No, that's not a good idea. Never mind.
I ain't got time for all that. I don't edit and stuff too. That's the thing. Bye, Ray. I don't edit. So mine would just be like one whole video of me rambling and talking about nothing. So
Larry, which cell provider do you use? How good is it? I have Straight Talk. I just got it from Walmart. In fact, I was talking to Craig, a subscriber on here. I was talking to him yesterday about that. How I used to have Verizon, and I back when I was doing construction, I did a lot of work up in the mountains, like working on custom mountain homes up there. Um, and then this guy that I had hired that would ride with me every day had a Straight Talk phone. I had Verizon, and I don't know how many times I had zero service on Verizon, and then here he is with his like Walmart phone and always had service. And I thought it was the weirdest thing. So I finally just got to a point where I got rid of Verizon and got the Straight Talk, and I love it. It's $50 a month and unlimited everything, and I always have service. So I would recommend them.
olives in a beer are called a. Oh, I thought it said pirate martini. A Prairie
A Prairie?
A Prairie martini? Prairie martini? Is it supposed to be pirate? I feel like pirate martini sounds a little bit more accurate.
Rankin's Adventure. Larry, I started using Nomad yesterday. So far, it's awesome, and that's what I'm using to watch you live. I've had Nomad Internet now for like 3 years. That's a long story. Like, it is a good internet service, and I have not had any problems, but I have heard of a few people that had problems with them. So I've just kind of gotten to a point where I'm not going to push them, or I'm not saying anything good or bad about them. We'll just leave it at that. Build us a house. Yeah. I'm actually not licensed to build a house anymore. I got rid of that license. Now just for like remodels now. Tom Cruise mixing drinks.
Something like that.
Susan. Good night, Susan. I know it's probably late over there.
Where do you find a turtle with no legs? Is this a joke? Where do you find a turtle with no legs?
This is Sarah's channel idea. Ghost hunting and scary stuff while laughing lots.
Laughing lots. That would be, yes. That would be fun. What?
Carl, I have to go. Power went out and phone battery's dying. All right, Carl, have a good one.
Bye, Carl.
I think Straight Talk uses T-Mobile networks, but not certain. I was told that they use like multiple networks, and I think that's why it's so good. Like they don't have to just go off one network, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that.
Bye, Donna.
Prairie Martini.
Prairie Martini. Okay. Then that.
Where do you find a turtle with no legs? I don't know.
I don't know. I want to know the answer to that.
Right where you left them? Yeah.
Oh.
I watch AB Camping and his dog. I think I've seen AB Camping.
Donna with an H.
I can't remember. There's so many, though. It's hard to keep track of them all. This is the longest live I've ever been on. He's very entertaining, though. Appreciate that. I know there's still over 200 people watching. That's just crazy. I didn't know how long it was going to be. I figured I'd run out of things to talk about in like 5 minutes.
I never run out of things to talk about. Larry, what did the bass say when he swam into a wall?
Damn.
Wow, we're getting jokes up in here now. Beacon grease. It is good. I like beacon grease.
Beacon grease.
Just joking.
Straight Talk uses Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. Yeah.
Good night, Jim Dandy.
Good night. Love your channel at the top of the subscription list.
Aw.
I was doing chores and glad you're still live. Better than Facebook. Hey, appreciate that. I was watching
Wow.
Cameraman Kevin the other day. He did a live. Um, I think it was one saying like he survived the eclipse or something like that. He had like aluminum foil on his hat. And he's actually in Arizona. And same thing. I have messaged that guy over and over and over again. In fact, I was on his live trying to get his attention, seeing if I could just meet him. Not necessarily like to do a collaboration. He has such a bigger channel. Like I don't want him thinking that I want to get viewers off of him or anything, but I just wanted to meet the guy. But he's never responded. But anyways, the whole point of that story is that I was doing the same thing. I was like cleaning my house and I just had it on in the background. It was just kind of cool to listen to. Brenda says, "Love your dog." Or love your dog.
Aww.
Don't forget to check out the Mason Fan Club merch down below.
I think we need a Sarah Fan Club merch. Just kidding.
He's a strange fellow. We're talking about Camperman Kevin.
Mm.
How do I get accepted to the Facebook? Keep getting denied. So Facebook, if you get denied, I've had issues. I've had people say they had issues with that. Sometimes if you just close out your whole browser and restart it, sometimes that works. But they also have certain rules set in place. Like if your Facebook page is less than, I don't know, like say a week old or something like that. I don't know what they have it all, but I know there's a time frame. So if it's a very new page, they won't even let you try to join a group. And I think that's just because most scammers do that. They'll make a bunch of fake profiles and join a bunch of groups. But hopefully that works out. If not, I don't know. Send me an email or something. We'll try to figure it out.
Tim.
Try emailing him. Yeah, there we go. Have you thought about starting a Printify account? You can do your own shirts, hats, flags. I have not tried that, Jared. Thank you for the suggestion. I'll have to look into that. I really would like to find someplace to do the flags. Because Quartzsite is awesome. Like every time I go down to Quartzsite, everybody always has their flags on their RV. I imagine it's like that all around. But I just think that would be cool to be able to make flags. Thanks for doing the live. I have a small dog as well, and it's cool to see a dude driving around with his pooch like me. Right? Yeah, Lord Duncan. There was a comment. Somebody was like making fun of me when they were watching the tour video, and somebody was like trying to get attention to like Ford guys or something to come look at me because I drive a GMC and I have a doggy seatbelt in the front seat for my dog. So I guess he was like trying to make fun of me or whatever, but it just cracks me up. That these people, I think it's like elementary school.
Yeah.
And just making fun. It just, and it's
Get
not,
a hobby.
it doesn't bother me. Like it just makes you look like you got some things going on. What kind of flea tick meds do you give your dog? I don't know if I should talk about this. I don't give him any flea meds. I've had bad experiences with him, so he's never had a flea or a tick. There's no ticks really in Arizona.
Well, not like there is in the Midwest.
Yeah, and fleas, he's just never had a flea. Art Gonzalez, do you ever eat lamb? I think I've had lamb like twice in my life. I do like it though. I don't know why I never think about getting it. I see it at the store all the time. Dawn, hello Dawn from the West Coast, Florida. Eva, Larry, both of you and Kenny make wholesome, fun videos, and you both have such cute dogs. Thank you for taking me along. Well, thank you for coming along. I know I like Mason. I like Kenny's new dog.
Kenny has a dog?
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't remember seeing dogs in his videos.
Yeah, Toby, I think is his name. He's a cute dog.
Toby.
Wilbur
Peabody.
That's a cool name.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to get a pug, like a tan pug, and call it Frank. If anybody knows where that's from. Sorry, I got distracted by my dogs. So, are you a veteran? No, I'm not. I tried to join, but I was 20 or 30 pounds too heavy, so they wouldn't let me. When I was in high school, it was a long time ago. You and, let's see, before it's too late. That's a cool name. You and Flat Broke Outdoors inspired me to start a YouTube channel. That is awesome. Oh, so before it's too late, it sounds like a YouTube channel. That's cool. What do? You have YouTube channel. Yeah, is it camping or truck camper or what? And Flat Broke Outdoors. I'm gonna have to look at them too. Just joined your Facebook page this morning and got accepted right away. Yeah, so anytime anybody tries to join the Facebook group, it's weird. Like, so if you know somebody that's already in the group, then it just automatically accepts you. And then if you don't know anybody in the group, then it comes to me and then I have to accept you. And I try to do it like once in the evening and once in the morning. At least, hang on just a second. Let's shut the door. Truck Camper Life magazine. I have a GM. Oh yeah, Jerry. I have a GMC with a doggy seatbelt too. Hey, see, real man with doggy seatbelts, man. That's what I'm saying. Gotta have them safe. So beyond your front door, I have a long-haired. I don't know what breed that is. Lhasa Apso. The least manly dog ever. That's my truck camping buddy. Hey, you know what? I mean, I don't know if I've ever explained why I have a Chihuahua. If anybody cares about that. It's kind of a funny story, funny, sad story. Rich, I'll be up in Potato Patch the third week in June. White Horse, third week of July. You should stop in. I might be unfamiliar with Potato Patch. I always thought Potato Patch was near Walker, Arizona. But then I'm finding out recently that it's up near Jerome. So you might have to let me know on that, which one it is. I know it's a very small area, so just easy to drive right past. Natasha says she should do cooking. Yes, she actually should. She's a very good cook. In fact, usually when I break my diet, it's because she invites me to dinner, and then it's so good I don't want to like not eat. Okay, so any chance you might go towards Alaska? Hello from the Philippines. Wow, 8:30 a.m. I want to go to Alaska so bad. There's a channel up there. It's called CT Mad Mods, and the guy Clint, he's a cool guy. His channel is kind of about like geo trackers and Suzuki Samurais. And he does a lot of like rebuilds and stuff. And I keep telling him I want to take the geo tracker up there and put some kind of little beefier engine in it. So maybe one day, if YouTube pays enough, then I can take it up there. But Alaska it's probably, I don't know, probably at least I would say over 3,000 miles away from me. Plus, I have to go through Canada, so I still got to get my passport. Working on it, though. Don, Bentley, Mason, Toby, and Boomer are my favorite YouTube doggos. Where is Boomer? What channel is that on? Fleas and ticks can be very detrimental, especially for small dogs. This is from Alice. Use more natural products, Dawn dish soap. Yeah, I have like a natural soap that's supposed to keep the fleas off of them. So when I wash them, I use that. Otherwise, at the groomer, I don't know what they use, but I always keep an eye on him. He's always around me. I've never seen him itching like he has a flea. And then yeah, Men in Black. So Men in Black, I think it was Men in Black. I don't know if it's one or two or both of them, but yeah, the dog on there, his name is Frank, and they're always yelling at it. I just thought it'd be funny to have a dog named that. Do I ever smoke cigars while camping? Yeah, I do. I actually have been recently trying to not do it anymore, but every once in a while, do enjoy a cigar. Cindy, why you have a really successful live? Yeah, I mean, shoot, still so many people on here. I ain't got you guys are lucky. I ain't got nothing going on, so I'll just keep rolling till whenever. I don't know, till it feels right. Lamb is too expensive and too cute to eat. Yeah, I don't. And the thing with lamb too is like you got to cook it a certain way. Like I think you use like, is it what's that green stuff called? Pesto or something? I think you have to. I don't know. There's some. I feel like that's for more. Um, I don't know, people that know how to cook better than I do. Tim says, really appreciate your videos. It's so fun camping with a new friend, Larry. Hope you start doing 2 videos a week. Consider them watched. Awesome. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Sometimes with YouTube channels, if there's people that will post and they almost get to a point where they post too much and then it doesn't really make a difference. Like you don't end up getting any more views. So that's going to be kind of the test factor too. So if I start posting 2 a week and the views just go down all across the board to where it doesn't make any sense, then I'll probably stop. Because I mean, if you think about it, you got 2 days of camping to film plus at least 1 full day to edit. So if I did 2 videos a week, that's 6 days gone, and then 1 day to like restock up on food. So it's quite a task. And I've been learning new like shortcuts on editing, so I've gotten faster. I don't want to say a lot faster, but I don't know. It's something I definitely am going to try. So be looking for multiple videos coming up here shortly. And I also have some review videos I need to do. I should have did them like a month ago, and I need to just get those out. Like one's for a power station, which is really nice power station. Another one is for like a battery jump starter / air compressor thing. Nothing like a cigar out in the woods. I know something about it. Like I love sitting out by a fire, and unfortunately I can never play the music that I listen to because of copyright issues. But I've been really digging listening to some Charlie Crockett while sitting out by the fire and smoking a cigar. There's something about that just doesn't get much better than that. I have a 1976 Chevy step van. That's awesome. I would like to get a van too. I have a lot of likes that I would like to do. Whatever happened to Chocolate Man in a van? Yeah, last I heard he's in Thailand now. I don't know. Nobody really watched that video. I don't get it. I mean, okay. So on that video, the one where we're off-roading, me and Chocolate Man in a van, James, I don't know. I for whatever reason I put my microphone and I like clipped it on the ashtray in the Geo Tracker, so I ended up losing basically most of my audio, and then I couldn't use any of it, so I had to use a lot of his footage, which had a lot of him talking on it, and that might be it. Maybe why a lot of people didn't watch it, not because of him, but like if you're watching the channel for me and it seemed like it was more his channel, then maybe that's why a lot of people clicked off. I don't know. I don't even know how many of you guys like the geo tracker on the screen, because the views definitely drop when I bring it on, but I just enjoy doing it. So I'm always going to have it and I'm always going to use it here and there, but I won't like completely flood you guys with it if a lot of you guys don't watch it or don't like it. So my Lhasa. Okay, so Nunya is saying it's pronounced just like it looks. So I'm guessing you're talking about the dog that I couldn't pronounce. And then Lhasa has a ponytail on top of her head. Cute. Tell us why you got a Chihuahua. So, man, when was this? I would say 20 years ago, at least. I used to go over to a friend's house, and I'm not going to say the town or anything just in case, but I used to go to my friend's house. It was in a bad neighborhood. And every time I'd go over there, his next door neighbor had just like a bunch of junk piled in his yard. His or hers, I don't even know who they were. I never saw the people, but the yard just had a lot of junk out there. And there was a treadmill out in the yard, no shade tree or nothing, just treadmill sitting out there. And it had this little teeny tiny Chihuahua chain to it every time I went over there. So the dog was just sitting out in the sun all the time. And it was a very short leash. I would say less than like 6 feet. And I thought it was a he, but it comes to kind of find out it was a she. It was a girl dog. And just sat out there every day. And I felt so sorry for that dog. And my friend, I guess, could tell that it was really bothering me. So one day he knocked on my door at like 11 o'clock at night, and he had that dog, and he said, "Here you go. I stole the dog." So he took the dog, which is bad. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but she had obviously was not in a very good situation. And so she was just like this little tiny applehead Chihuahua, and I ended up naming her Mia. And that's how I ended up starting with Chihuahuas. So then I got Frazier after her because I thought she needed a friend, and she trained Frazier, and then I got Mason, and Frazier trained Mason. So it's just like a long, just good Chihuahua training good Chihuahuas. So I've never had to do really any training. They just learn from each other, and just best dogs ever. Does Mason ever? I'm bad at Spanish, and I remember that commercial. How'd that go?
Oh, Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah,
It's a little dog.
I'm sure he would love some Taco Bell.
No.
Love the Geo Tracker. Keep it. Yeah, I definitely want to keep it. It's just a matter of I don't know how much I'm going to have in the videos. Enjoy life and don't get married. I don't know. I've never been married. I would like to one day, but she's got to be the right one.
Yeah, I didn't get in my first marriage till I was like late 30s. Like, marriage is a special thing, and some people don't realize that these days. Hi, I'm back. I'm Sarah, Sister Sarah.
That's my sister. I like tracker videos. Nothing better than RVing and off-roading, right? I kind of feel like there might be some of that coming up in the very near future. Oh, the H is silent. Okay. That's so sad. I told him about Mia, how I got her.
Oh, Mia.
Yeah. She wasn't the nicest Chihuahua, even though she trained Frazier really good, but she
just got to be a crabby old lady is all.
She was a little crabby sometimes.
I called her Mia Bia.
Happy to hear that he stole the dog, right? I just cannot stand when people don't treat dogs right. They're so sweet. They don't deserve that.
I love dogs too much.
South side of Chicago. Even though hot dogs don't agree with me very much, I like Chicago style hot dogs.
I like Chicago style pizza. I don't discriminate against any kind of pizza. Thanks, just me. Aw, thank you, Susie Diaz. That's nice. I'm glad someone thinks so.
Wait, best dogs ever. I got 2 Chihuahuas are the best watch dogs, most loving to love, cuddle the best, unconditional. Yeah, they love their owners. They don't. So if you're the owner of a Chihuahua, they're the best things ever. But I can get sometimes why people have different opinions about that.
Well, if they're not trained and they take over, then they get super territorial and they just yippee, yip, 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 yip.
I knew you'd love the lives. Oh, no, I like it. I like it a lot. I wish I could hear you guys talking, though. That would be better. Or I wish it was like one big Zoom call, but 200,
that would be kind of
200 plus people on a Zoom call would be hard to do. Do you enjoy Arizona? I love Arizona.
Love it.
So I used to, way back when I still lived in Missouri, I used to be a private investigator for insurance fraud. So I was able to travel most of the United States, except for up near like New York, Rhode Island, Maine. But I just knew I wanted to go somewhere out west, and it was between Colorado and Arizona, and I ended up in Arizona, and I'm glad I did. I love Arizona. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Colorado too, but I love the warmer weather. So it worked out that I was in Arizona, but beautiful state. And it's just so everywhere I go, I still keep finding new places every time I go out.
Did I say thank you, Susie? Oh, yeah, that's right. There's so many words on the screen, it's hard to keep up. Oh!
A little something for your Alaska road trip. Hey, I appreciate that, 47 Solar.
Thanks, Solar.
Do you, the 47 Solar, do you have a channel or is that just your business or whatever? I might have to get in touch with you one day about solar questions if that's what you do. Jerry with Truck Camper Life magazine. I have a Yorkie, and he's a handful. Yorkies are cute though.
Yeah.
Do you have the voices like Camper Van Kevin has for all his Yorkies? I'm thinking with Sarah with an H, her personality or cooking channel has to be called Kitchen Catastrophe with Sarah.
That is brilliant. That's pretty much sums up my kitchen. Yeah, my kitchen experience in general. Like, the outcome is always freaking great, but getting there is a little chaotic. So that might actually be a good channel. Cooking. And plus, I don't like my kitchen. I don't like to. My kitchen's ugly.
She can't afford me to remodel it for her. I charge too much.
Yeah. Well, anybody who was in here at the beginning, I don't know if there's anybody that's been here this long, but never mind. I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
Tim, any tips for people looking for work in Arizona?
Depends on what part you're in, for one.
Yeah, if I had my best tip would be start your own business. Yeah. I used to have a junk hauling business that I just started. I had just a truck and a trailer. And that thing was a cash cow. I ended up hiring other people to do it for me, but man, it made a lot of money hauling away junk. And there's plenty of people with junk because nobody has basements here, so everybody has to get rid of stuff. But yeah, I'd say start your own business, especially if you're going to try to do this lifestyle. It's better if you can kind of pick and choose what hours you work. Other than that, Arizona is kind of an expensive state, not quite as expensive as others, but yeah, it's expensive. I think for like a 1-bedroom apartment, it's well over $2,000 now.
Yeah.
Come to Florida and hit the beach. Bring your sis and Mason. I would like to. That's been a long time since I've been to Florida. Had a short-lived. Okay, so 47 Solar said I had a short-lived channel, but I do know about solar technology. Yeah, I'll have to. I don't know. Get a hold of you someday or something. I have so much to learn about solar. I just have some basic Amazon kit that I put on my truck camper, but it's getting to the point I need to upgrade a little bit.
Remodel your sister's kitchen, right? For my birthday. It's not that we can't afford it. It's just my husband, if he does something, he wants to do it like correctly all the way. I am okay with half-assing things sometimes, but he is not, and that's why he's a good yin to my yang. But
and I mean like they couldn't afford it. I just meant I was kind of joking that I'm just expensive.
He is expensive. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Jerry says no. His dog, his Yorkie, has his own voice, and I have to listen. I get it. Mason.
Look at him being so cute right now. He's just over here like trying to get belly rubs. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're so cute.
He's so dirty though. He's been out.
Yeah, he's kind of greasy.
Oh man, you guys can barely even see him. He needs cleaned up so bad, but
that's why he's laying there. He feels disgusting. Ain't that right?
Wait, just me. Wow, Larry, just wow. What? What did I do?
What?
Did I miss something?
Maybe they're upset that you're not remodeling my kitchen for.
Oh, maybe that. Yeah. No. Yeah, maybe. In all reality, I think I did offer to help. I don't think I even offered to. I think I just offered to help for free, but
yeah,
life busy.
Yeah.
When are you gonna cook some ribs? Ooh, yeah. I know. I need to get the Dutch oven back out. I ruined my Dutch oven on one of the videos here recently. Not well. Okay, I got a new Dutch oven, like a smaller 2-quart, I think, Dutch oven. That one's still good, but my big 12-inch Dutch oven that I would cook ribs in.
Because you boiled.
I boiled a stew so long that it broke all the seasoning off, and it ruined it. Not ruined it. I just need to refinish it.
It ruined the stew.
Remodel your sister's kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's take a vote. Just kidding. With my house though, the ceiling has this weird space. So the ceiling has to go up and then everything else has to go up. So it's not just a really quick process.
Not just cabinets. There's a lot.
Yeah, everything a lot of bone structures we need to adjust.
Rich says, hello from Eastern Washington. We recently started watching your channel. Larry, keep it up. We have been truck camping for 20 plus years and love the lifestyle. That's awesome.
Ooh,
thank you so much for watching.
Nice.
20 plus years. You living in that thing or what? How do you like it?
Is it the same one?
Planning a trip to Arizona in September. Want to go to the Grand Canyon, Tombstone, and Arizona. All very good choices.
Yeah.
Very good choices. Although I haven't been to Arizona, but I've heard
I have. It's cute.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's something to experience at least once.
Grand Canyon, though, I've been there 10 times, and I want to go back 50 more times. I love it there.
Someone said, Larry, how did you lose weight? Any special diet? Kick the carbs and kick the sugar.
Yeah, so
period.
YouTube is really nice on not mentioning certain things. So I don't know how true it is, but I used to watch this guy, I don't remember his name now, but I was learning as much as I could about the keto diet. And then this guy's channel was kind of more or less based around the keto diet. So then he said that YouTube pretty much got to a point to where they said, if you talk about the keto diet, then they're not going to suggest your videos anymore to people. So that's why I never say the word keto, except for in this.
You said it 4 times just now.
Yeah, well, on the live, I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping it's different. But yeah, that's why I just never talk about it on the camera. But it's keto diet is what I'm doing.
One thing, like keto is like it's kind of difficult if you're not. I think that it's you have to be like really strict in order to make it do what you're supposed to do. But if you just cut out if you look for anything that has gluten in it, that right there, like that will take a lot of stuff out of your diet, and it'll get you more like basically. What am I trying to say? Yeah, don't eat the processed crap and the carbs and the everything else.
Oh yeah. Now if I eat anything like that, I just feel horrible. So okay, I must be missing something here. Somebody must think it's my birthday. It's not my birthday. And then Cindy says Susan 1, Larry 0. So I don't know if I missed there. Yeah, I don't know. Tommy Unfiltered. Giving you a shout out.
Is that what that means?
I don't know.
I thought it was red Solo cups tipped
know.
over. I'm just kidding.
Do you have bears where you're at? Yeah, there are bears. A lot of the places I camp, well, maybe not so much in the desert, but like where I camp up near Flagstaff and stuff, there are bears. But usually they're black bears, and they typically don't bother people. And yes,
Niagara
this is
Falls.
my sister.
Sister Sarah with an
Wait.
H. It's not my birthday either. There's who is talking about birthdays?
Rich says, Larry, we still work full time, but we get the camper out 80 to 85 nights a year. Wow.
Oh, that's nice.
We go year round on our 4th camper now. Wow. See, you guys are doing it right. Got to get up there and camp, enjoy life a little bit.
Say hello to Mason and Sarah. Hey, Sabrina. Nope. Mary. Well, it scooted up, and so I read that line, but I thought it was from the next person.
Jerry Robson, hello from Niagara Falls, Canada.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I have not been there. I wouldn't mind seeing Niagara Falls.
When is the last time you have had come across coyotes? Every time I go out camping, I usually see one at least.
Yeah, you see those pretty often around here.
Yeah, but I've had 10 or 11 of them run up on me like in a pack. They just run right up on me. They didn't know I was there. I was standing on like the top of a hill, and they just all ran up. And they were maybe 10, 15 feet from me, and they just stopped and looked at me for a minute, and then they just ran off. So they don't usually bother you. Mary Wagner, hello from Lodi, California.
Fargo, North Dakota.
Okay, what's up? Oh my goodness. Can you guys hear Mason snoring over here?
Oh, they're just all.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I voted for Susan. I'm still confused.
Oh, who is Susan?
I don't even know.
And why did you vote for her?
Susan said to vote about her kitchen remodel. Oh, okay.
My kitchen remodel?
It's nobody's birthday here. Neither one of us.
No.
Sherry, I was just watching Crazy Quady's latest video, so I left him a message and mentioned that you'd like to get together and need to get a hold of you. Would be epic to see you both together. Yeah, thank you so much, Sherry. Yeah, if anybody wants to go over and message Crazy Quady, especially if it's his most recent video, so that he might see the comment. I've tried to comment, and he's just never responded. I don't know. I mean, it is hard when somebody just puts one comment. It's very hard because I try to keep up with the comments. There's nothing more I love than reading your guys' comments, but sometimes I can't, and I feel so bad for not being able to reply to comments. So I get it. Like, he's got a lot more subscribers than me too, so he probably misses a lot of them. Oh, I know. So Tim says that one guy got eaten by a bear near Prescott. Yeah. In fact, the video I had where I was in the hammock, I mentioned that exact incident because it happened. I think a week prior that I went out there, and it wasn't that far away from where I was at. So it's. I mean, it can happen, but I don't know. I don't want to tempt a bear, but I feel like you probably would win the lottery before you got eaten by a black bear. That guy, unfortunately, I don't know what the whole story was with him.
I don't know.
I know he's sitting out at maybe he was eating breakfast or something. I don't know what that all happened.
You could have just made a whole bunch of bacon or something, and it smelled good.
Cooking, grilling, just meat. You just eat to survive. Marinate and freeze your meat.
It's not my birthday. No birthdays here. I mean, if you want to send me presents, I would be okay with that. Cake too. I'm all right with that too. Just gluten-free cake. Cake and presents, and it'll be my birthday.
Island Lake Adventure says Mason needs a tiny sleep apnea machine.
He's looking. He's giving me the side eye.
He's awake now. Trish from Dallas, Texas. Hello. Confused whose birthday it is. Yeah, nobody's birthday.
Good night, fogies in the forest. Have a wonderful week. Hi, Cade. Sarah with an H here.
Sarah with an H.
Just saying hey from Sarah with an H. Sister Sarah.
A guy talked about, okay, so he says a guy talked about coyote attacks on dogs in Quartzsite. Have you heard of people walking a dog and coyotes attacking them? Yeah, so that's a different story. You definitely don't want your dog around a coyote. I mean, I know there's people out there that have bigger dogs that may or may not scare the coyote off, but I wouldn't try it, especially if it's a pack of coyotes. With Mason, he listens so good though. It doesn't matter anytime there's danger around, and if he's tries to go after it. Like one time I had him off leash and he was going after a cow, which a cow obviously is not gonna eat him, but he would stomp him.
Yeah.
And I just have the little noise I make, and Mason just stops in his tracks. It doesn't matter what's going on, so then I can pick him up. But usually Mason's on a leash quite often.
Does that mean am I Susan? Because that's like the third time.
I did a lot of home remodeling, so when you get time to work on Sarah's kitchen, I am retired. It will help with the work.
My kitchen?
You want help with Sarah's kitchen?
No, with an H. Yes, thank you, Kate. With an H. And I was mentioning earlier that Sarah's with an H and Sarah's without an H is like this rivalry. It's to which one is better. Funny story. It's always been like a joke, like anytime I've ever brought it up. But one time I was at Starbucks and Sarah without an H was saying, "What's your name?" And I said, "Sarah." And she wrote it without an H. I said, "No, with an H." And she's like, "Oh, okay. I'm sorry." Or no, she's some sort of kind of a joking comment. But then I was like, "Well, I'm sorry. Your mom doesn't know how to spell." And it was funny at the time, but just now it didn't sound kind of funny. It sounded kind of mean. But she got really offended. I don't get that offended, but that was one of those stories I probably should have kept in my head.
My mom grew up in Arizona. She loves dry heat and almost the same temp here. And no.
Yeah, exactly, Karen. That's exactly for my birthday, which isn't until November. But
maybe you won the lottery first. That could be it. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Larry is he's pretty old. He's pretty up there.
Anybody want to guess how old I am?
Ooh, yeah. Let's play that game. How old
Yeah.
am I? How old is he?
I'll give you a hint. She's 2 years older than I
Shut
am.
up. That's
Well,
cheating.
I mean, you still got to know how old I am. 85. No, I'm not 85.
Wow.
30s. 42, 40, 57. He
Hi,
is
Michelle.
57. I don't think I look 57.
59? What the hell? They're just typing numbers now. 43. Cade? Cade, is that your final answer?
This time of year, bears are hungry when they're coming out of hibernation. That's true, too.
You're 47 and I'm 45. That sounds closer. So Kate is right. I'm 43. I'll be 44 this year.
D, I like you, D. 21. I'm 21. I'll go with that. Aunt Cindy said that. No, I'm actually 41. The big 4-1. Not a day older than 42. Well, now all the questions went away because everybody posted that.
I know.
I
No.
gotta go back up. Pinball preparedness, great resource for going solar. I don't know what that means. So maybe
that's a channel. Pinball preparedness. I don't know many pinball machines that run on solar, but
I'm getting a kick out of watching YouTube figure out these comments. I know.
well, the letters are so small. I'm having a hard time reading.
I know there's no way to like make them bigger,
I
and
know.
I've got really good eyesight, but I still am having issues over here.
Yeah. I feel like I'm looking at the screen like, okay. It's warm in here, but that fan doesn't work, and that fan over there is loud.
Okay, so this is back a little way. D said we had a couple episodes here in Vancouver, Canada, where a black bear bit a girl on the leg, and another hiker was swatted. Luckily, they both survived and sustained only minor injuries. Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want to try to get around them. I mean, I don't know what their stories are, but anytime I've ever seen a bear, they just, as soon as they see me, they run off, and I think that's kind of the going thing. And I guess if they don't, you're supposed to just look like a bigger person, stick your hands up in the air and yell and
hey bear, hey bear,
hey bear.
Take us to the Grand Canyon.
I did a Grand Canyon video not too long ago. Yeah. We'll go back. And they have a campground that's very close to the rim. I don't even remember what it's called now, but
have you been to that one?
That's where I did the video, was at the campground. So I was able to just take the e-bike right to the edge of the rim, and it was a cool trip.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
What is your favorite place in Arizona? Lake Powell.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite place out of all of Arizona. And not just Page, like the town. I mean, it's a cool area, but you got to get on the lake. Google Lake Powell. Powell.
ELL.
ELL.
Mm-hmm.
Google it, and you can see the pictures. It just looks like another planet. It's awesome.
Yeah, and the pictures don't even do any justice. But like, in order to really fully take in Lake Powell, you have to have a boat or access to a boat.
And then if anybody wants to see boat camping, as soon as my boat's fixed, that might be a thing too. I've always wanted to do it. I've not slept on this boat. When I had my sailboat, I did, but that was kind of set up different. I've only been watching your channel for about 3 months. I really enjoy it, especially Mr. Mason. Crystal said that. Appreciate that.
Mason boy.
I know, Mason's got...
You got fans.
He's not too concerned.
Oh, he's pushing you away. I'm sorry. I'm bothering you.
He's not too concerned with the live right now. Hey, to help read chat better, if on laptop or PC, click on the 3 dots and press pop out chat. All right, I'm working on this.
Well, that doesn't make the letters bigger, though.
Yeah, that makes the chat bigger.
Actually, yeah.
I'm fine with not seeing my face.
No, don't do that. We have to look at mine. We have to look at yours.
All right. Nope, I don't know how to go back.
Oh.
Well, I have stuff to learn on this. Uh-oh.
Restore.
There we go. Restore chat. Oh no, I'm touching all sorts of things on here.
Oh boy.
Danya, looking forward to this week with Nat Moran, you, and Brian from Off the Grid Backcountry Adventures. Giving away secrets over here. Do have a pretty fun.
How do they know?
Well, Danya. Priya is Danya's dog, first of all.
Oh.
And Danya was there at the last video. She just wasn't on the video. I don't know if anybody noticed that there was another person with us.
Oh yeah. Spoiler alert. Yes, I live in Arizona. I love it here.
Crystal, I don't know what that is. Doran videos? Where you hike through those rocks like you did a few episodes ago. That was awesome.
During videos where you hike. Oh, that's probably what that is.
I'm down. Would love to see boat camping, backpacking, tracker camping. Oh yeah, that's another one I want to do. I have this really cool place on top of a mountain. I want to take the tracker and then set up a tent. I've never camped at like the very top of a mountain.
Bye, Nanya. Kathy, Sarah with an H does live in Arizona. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Did you add bear spray horn to your emergency supplies? I probably should put that in the emergency supply thing for the geo tracker. I do have bear spray and like a bear bell, but I just keep that usually in the camper so I can grab it quickly if I'm letting Mason out to go potty. I have it like hanging right by the door. Stealth camping seems to be really popular. I wouldn't want to do that though. Yeah, like I don't talk about it, but my camper is set up for stealth camping. I mean, okay, it's a truck camper, so it's not very stealth, but the windows are limo tinted, and then I have blackout blinds. And then like the window on the door is completely covered. So I can be in there with every single light on and you can't see any lights from the outside. So if I was parked in the parking lot or on the side of the street doing stealth camping, nobody would even know I was in there. So I do have the capabilities of doing that. But maybe I just need to find a roundabout to camp in like Steve Wallace.
Camped in a roundabout?
He camped like in a roundabout, like they had some bushes in there and he just camped inside the bushes.
Like in the middle of
I've seen
roundabout?
I've seen too many people drive through those things late at night after they've been drinking a little bit. Yeah, Danya, spoiler alert. But I'm looking forward to that as well. I think it's gonna be a fun trip. Hi, Larry and Sarah. Enjoy your show. You've taught me how to get a rip-roaring fire going. Never could do it right. Come to Scottsdale. Scottsdale, Arizona?
Do they have camping in Scottsdale?
I like Scottsdale.
But yeah, so another person who is a fan of your fire making skills.
Do you plan to go? Okay. Do you plan to go tomorrow places outside Arizona, or will you primarily be in Arizona? I'm kind of waiting. Well, the whole point of the channel was like working less to enjoy life more. So my whole thing was I wanted to just pay off all my debt and then get rid of all my bills. So then, as I'm building the channel, I don't have to wait till I'm making 100 grand a year. As long as I'm getting some money coming in from the channel, then I can just start doing it full time. And I'm just right on that cusp right now. So as it becomes more of a full-time gig and I get paid a little bit more so I can afford to drive out of the state, then yeah, I plan on going out of the state. And like I mentioned earlier too, I somewhat have plans to go up and visit Kenny up in Minnesota and possibly up to Canada, but it just kind of depends on views and if, whatever. Hopefully no big repairs come up. I think the truck's doing pretty good, so we'll see. Hopefully. Knock on wood. Jared, yeah, but it would smell like liver and onions outside. Larry, that yeah, if I'm stealth camping, it'll smell like liver and onions outside. Hey, that's nothing wrong with that though.
And if you're trying to avoid the bears, I think is what they're trying to say.
That completely wrecks stealth camping.
Oh.
Hey, well, maybe
okay.
I
see what you're saying.
Maybe I'll microwave some Spam in a plastic bowl that night or something.
Don't put it in plastic. Don't microwave plastic. What the heck?
Ever watch Mav or Crazy Quady? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I definitely watch Crazy Quady. Mav, I do like his channel. I watch it. I haven't watched it recently, but I used to watch him all the time. I'm just not really into ice fishing, so when he does the ice fishing, I don't watch much. Last fall, I spent 2 months in Pine, Arizona. It was amazing. Yeah.
It's pretty up there.
Yes. Don Harper, appreciate all that you do. I appreciate all that you guys do. Watch it and support the channel. I appreciate that.
Tim lives vicariously. Stay in Arizona, he's saying.
Just me. Kudos there. You're not having any trouble speaking. Yeah. It's weird. Sometimes I just get I think when I'm filming it's worse because I'm always focusing on trying to figure out what I all need to film and what's going on. I have so much going on that I think I just talk faster, or I'm thinking faster than I talk, or something. Something goes wrong there. So I do stumble on my words quite a bit when I'm.
You're still alive. Stepped away. I stepped away. I went ahead and did it full 8 hours at work, and then I came back, and you're still on. You're live.
Yeah. We're doing a full 24-hour one.
I can't believe it's been 3 hours already. You guys are the best live. I've never stayed on longer than half hour. I've never stayed on a live longer than 5 minutes. So you guys are doing great.
Stick to Arizona. I live vicariously through you. Yeah, primarily I'll be in Arizona, but I'll probably do some trips out of the state here and there.
Mick says, "Happy birthday, Larry." Happy birthday, Larry.
If you're going to Canada, check out BC, where Van City Van Life with Chrome and right. That'd be cool to do a collaboration with Chrome too. But he's such a big channel, he won't even. I don't know the guy. I mean, he seems like a cool guy, but I doubt he'd give me a chance to even go say hi. I used to live in Scottsdale. Amazingly, there was a few campgrounds on the outskirts back then. No idea about now. I don't know either. There's definitely no boondocking. I know that.
Yes, I'm Sister Sarah with an H. I'm getting that t-shirt. I'm going to have to wear that. Sister Sarah with an H. I'm not a sister, comma, Sarah with an H.
Hey, Bear, maybe. It's not my birthday, but hey, thank you for sending that stuff. We love Wally's in
Truck Kid Tommy.
There might be a letter or two missing in that sentence.
Wheel of Fortune.
The Mick. Not my birthday, but good night. I don't know where the birthday thing came from. Everybody's saying it's somebody's birthday. I'm thinking about your YouTube situation. You should do you. Don't let a corporation screw up your life. Are you talking to me or Sarah? Or what are we talking about? The keto stuff?
No, probably because like you still kind of do a little bit of work instead of just going YouTube full time, maybe. I don't know.
I'll always do the contractor work too. I mean, that's probably not even what you're talking about. I'll always be licensed and do that on occasion, but I would like the majority of my work to come with YouTube just because I enjoy it. I mean, there's parts about it that I don't love, but there's no better feeling than just finally finishing up editing a video and posting it. And it's just such a good feeling. I love it so much. And then you guys rock with all your positive comments. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday.
That's how gossip and rumors get started, I
Right.
guess.
Truth Hunter's Quest. Thank you for your advice on me growing my channel. I'll tell everyone I know about your channel. You have really grown in the past few months. Your channel actually helped me to relax. Keep growing.
Aww.
Truth Hunter's Quest. Yeah, I remember. I don't remember the whole detail. I do remember your name. I assume that's your channel. So let us know what that is. If that's your channel. And maybe some people will run over there and check it out. Elizabeth Scott says, come to Oregon. All our ocean beaches are open to the public and lots of BLM land. You can like camp on the beach.
Yeah, we had a fire on the beach when we went up there. I was like blown away. You could just start a fire anywhere right there on the beach.
I know in Arizona, you can't just start fires anywhere. So if we go anywhere else in the U.S., and it's just weird that you can just start a fire basically wherever.
Yeah.
And not worry about burning an entire mountain down. Yeah. Joanne, hi from Virginia. How you doing, Joanne? It's got to be getting late over there.
Yeah.
Questions and answers. Yeah, anybody got questions? Keep sending them up. And I'm falling behind, but you can keep sending them. What do I use for editing? I use I'm gonna look at Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro is what I use.
Island Lake Adventure says, I heard Slap Your Mama Seasoning is working on a new batch called Slap Your Sister. Oh, you're so funny. Oh, I wasn't going to actually hit him. I wasn't actually going to hit him.
I live in East Tennessee, 30 minutes from the Great Smoky Mountain National Park along Gatlinburg, Pinion Forge, Dollywood. You need to camp in the Smokies. Just watch out for blackberries. Yeah.
I like blackberries.
Black bears.
Oh, okay.
I would like to. Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Guys, I don't know. Someone is busy grooming right now. Maybe his plans for a date later. Maybe.
There's Chocolate Man in Thailand.
Yeah.
What?
No. Well,
it's not the same guy.
It is. It's the same guy.
Chocolate.
I think
Chocolate Man in a van.
Yeah. That's James. His Facebook, I think, was Chocolate Man in Thailand. I guess it originally started there and then came over to the U.S. and started doing the van. So it was Chocolate Man in a van. But he's back in Thailand, man. You should have came by and said bye before you left. I don't know. Are you ever coming back?
He's funny.
You're ready for full time, bro. 3 videos a week. Yeah, I don't know if I can do 3. I'm going to aim for 2.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody's birthday.
Okay, Larry's birthday is November 20. Or no, it's not. October. No, August. I don't know my months. Someone said, Larry, when is your birthday?
Oh.
Larry's birthday is August 25th. Mine is November 1st. What's today? April something.
28th.
So, birthday free here.
Yes, it is my channel. Okay, this is Truth Hunters Quest. This is my channel. I investigate history and cemeteries and drive rural towns, happy trails. Yeah, so check out the channel, Truth Hunters Quest. I'll have to check it out too. I haven't checked it out yet.
Happy early birthday, Christy.
Sarah, hi from Truck and Camper.
Me?
Do you have, no, her name is Sarah.
Oh, with an H. Good job.
British Columbia, Canada. From my Truck and Camper. Oh, okay. Hey,
Oh,
how you
cool.
doing, Sarah? They said as a seasoning, bite your sister. Yeah, maybe I just need to come up with a seasoning.
Truck, camper. Why make that go away? Yours is November 1st also. Did you get a bunch of Halloween leftover jokes? No. I always celebrated on Halloween, actually. Like I always felt like it was just a giant party for me with all the candy and the good stuff. So, yeah, I think it was pretty good being on November 1st.
And then Christy says, it's my birthday, April 29th. Happy day, early birthday. Trying to get some lighting set up here. And then Just Me says, high five, fellow Leo. Yep, Leo's in the house. Honest, trustworthy, just saying.
Just saying.
Yeah, thank God you got the dog from the bad situation. I can't even stand watching those commercials on. They're saying I don't do well with animal cruelty stories. Save my German Shepherd from being put down. Oh, yeah, I can't. Even when like a commercial comes on and they're trying to get you to donate to a company for like animal cruelty stuff, I can't even watch the commercials. It's so hard. Cindy had a birthday on April 16th. Just turned 61. Happy late birthday.
Whoop, whoop. How cold does it get in Arizona when you camp?
Depends on where it's at. If you're up near like Flagstaff, it's definitely down below freezing.
When there's a lot of snow.
Yeah.
It gets a lot of snow.
But what's cool is then you can drive a couple hours south and then it's 50 degrees or something. So it does get down very cold, below freezing, quite often in Arizona.
When I left Missouri and I came to Arizona, I legit thought I will never need a winter coat again. And I left all my winter coats and clothes in Missouri. And I was sadly mistaken whenever I moved to central Arizona and realized that it gets freaking cold here. Like desert cold is a different kind of cold. Arizona with an H. Exactly. Happy birthday.
Well, he might be talking to
someone else with a birthday.
Christy.
Oh, I forgot I have to go to the store. I was supposed to pick up my groceries.
Uh-oh. Well, if you gotta go.
All right. Well, it was fun chatting with y'all.
I'll stay on a few more minutes, but we've been going on 3.5 hours now.
I never talk to people this long, so you guys must be pretty cool.
And I'm running out of questions. It might be over here sooner than we want.
Yeah, I better go.
Crystal.
Bye, everybody. It was fun. Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead, Crystal. What?
Do you ever get spooked going into any of those caves you explore? Yeah. I mean, there's always, you run a risk of what's in there, or if it collapses or something. There's always a risk to
Yeah,
it.
that's the scary one.
I don't know why it's just always interested me to see it. It's kind of like walking back in time because a lot of people don't go in there. So then, I don't know. Sometimes you'll find like old tools and all sorts of stuff. trying to get the light right. That's a little better. His husband kicking off. Yeah, apparently she was supposed to go and pick up the groceries at the store. Like, what do they do? You know how you order it and go pick it up. I'll let her know that you all said bye. Yeah, and then Jared says you and Thad were way in that one mine. Yeah, we went in there really far. I actually have another mine in mind that I want to go see. But yeah, I prefer not to go in there by myself. I've done it, but it's yeah. It's already not a safe situation, so it's better to have somebody with you. Mason probably has to have it dumped by now. I don't know. He's weird. He never even lets me know when he has to go to the bathroom. So I just randomly ask him, and he has to go whenever I ask him. No. Now I can say how I really feel about my sister. No, I like my sister. Yeah, I love my sister, obviously, but we didn't get along when we were kids very much. So it's kind of nice being adults and getting along and, all that good stuff. And it's cool that her and my family all support the channel. I know when I first started the channel, everybody thought I was crazy making camping videos, and but they were polite enough not to make fun of me and still watched my videos, especially the ones at the beginning it's so hard to watch, but they did. So I got the best family. Just Me says, any plans on a new camper? Well, I'll probably always have the truck camper, but might end up doing so. It just really depends. I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting like a van and doing a little bit of like fixing that all up. I don't know. It just really depends on what's thrown in front of me. I mean, if I ever find an old classic camper that I can restore, something that's like really quirky, I'd probably jump on that. Marathon live chat. You should do some rock hounding. I wish I could. I don't know much about all that stuff with hunting for rocks. I'd love to be some gold hounding, but I can't ever find that. Hi from, let's see, Cactus Kitty. Hi from Southern California. Love your videos. Always look forward to your videos. Thank you so much. Joanne, do you ever camp in other states? Not on the channel, but eventually I'll get there. So Michelle, bye. Larry, I need to go make dinner. It was great chatting with you. And Sarah, bye. Mason, bye. Thank you for staying so long. Does your family ever comment on the videos? It seems like I struggle to get a comment out of my family for some reason on my videos. That's sometimes they do. I think they kind of mostly watch on TV. So then it's harder to comment when you watch on TV. Yeah, I guess that's it. They do watch, or they say they watch. I don't know. Maybe they don't. And then let's see. What's your plan on? Let's see. What's your plan to fix your heating system? My plan is to save up $1,500 and get a Webasto heater. The cheap Chinese diesel heater that I have, unless there's something wrong, and this entire time I just have no clue what I'm doing because, of course, I did not read all the directions. But the thermostat, when I turn on the heat, it just kicks out. Like, let's say I need it to be 70 degrees in the camper, but it's 60 in there, and I have the thermostat set to 70. Well, I'll turn the heat on, and it'll just crank on high to where it's almost so hot it'll burn your hand if you stick it in front of the vent, and it'll stay on high until it gets to 70, and then it kicks down to low. But low, okay, but low still, like I put a thermometer at the vent, and it's cranking out 100. Oh, okay. 170 degrees, and it's still blowing out pretty heavy. So it just does not, it's too much for that little camper. And I just found out I do need to get out of here pretty soon. So we'll say like 5 more minutes. Thanks, Alice. Alice says my videos have been great from day one. I appreciate it. I can't even stand to go back and watch any of those older videos. They're so I can't. Yes, crazy bird. A lot of siblings don't get along as kids, and some carry that through adulthood. Glad you two are close. I'm close to my siblings. Life is short. Yes, very short. I spent so many years working that I would always push my family away to work more. And then if I did ever have a day off, I wanted to go to the lake or something. And I wasted so many years chasing money and not spending it with the people I should have been spending it with. Ro Live says, bye, Larry. Getting late here in Montreal, Canada. I'm sure. I don't even, what is it? Like, what time is it on the East Coast? You guys are what, 4 hours? Man, it's got to be pushing like 10, 11 o'clock at night. It's only 6:45 here. Yes. Don't forget the Printify account. I will look that up for sure. Thank you for that. Tim says, your videos are great. You look much happier and healthier than the early videos. I know. Oh, man. It's a learning process. And, YouTube, even though it was a hard road to travel to get to where I'm at, like, I just feel like it helped out a lot. And I think I just had to look at myself so much and hear myself. And there's so much that I guess I just never realized until I was recording myself. So it definitely gave me points to work at. And I don't know, I guess it kind of sounds cliche, but I had to look at myself in a different light, and it was the best thing that's happened to me probably in my life. Mike says, great live, missed the first 10 minutes. Well, you didn't miss much. I think we were waiting for people to get on, so you didn't miss much. And then Leo64, hi there, Larry. Enjoy watching your videos while being outdoors and touring places. Sadly, my parents won't allow me to hike camping despite being used to do things, survive alone in my mid-20s. Yeah. I'm 41 and my parents don't want me to camp alone. I don't know how old you are or anything, but or if that's even what we're talking about here. But yeah, it's a lot of people don't. They think I think a lot of people watch the news too much and they think it's more dangerous than it is. It's nice and relaxing. You just got to get over some of the fears. Some people, I'm not saying you have fears, but anyways. Yeah, Alice, right there. Amen. It says, no one's ever got to the end of the life said, I wish I would have worked more. Exactly. I know I'm kind of sacrificing my actual retirement once I get to that age, but who's to say you're going to last that long, you know? Never know. Peter says, "Good night, Larry. Wishing you good luck in videos. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody for sticking out this long. Thank you so much." G-Man, great camping videos. Just started watching. Makes me feel like I'm camping. That's awesome. And maybe since we got a couple more videos or a couple more minutes left, what's everybody's? Does anybody remember the video they watched first that you started watching the channel? I'm just curious. Have you tried calling up coyotes? No. Try to keep them away as far as I can. Oh, sorry about talking about your sister's kitchen. Got the names mixed up. It's all good. She wasn't offended or anything. Dolores, thank you for staying and checking it out. Oh, okay. Oh, so everyone in my family says I shouldn't camp alone. Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because um, I don't know. I don't know the whole situation. I don't want to say like just do what makes you happy, but um, yeah. Adventures in the High Desert. The next thing I know is they're graduating high school and getting married and having babies. I may have missed something on that. Big props to the Work Less tribe, right? You guys rock. 100. I mean, there's still 157 people on here, and we've been talking about ending this, so it's you guys rock. I cannot believe. I was expecting like maybe 20 people. Find a camping partner. Yeah, I would like to find a camping partner. Okay. A couple more minutes, guys. Overcoming your fears of the older video talking about you getting your RV and geotracker. The overcoming your fears, yeah. I think that one is definitely like a searchable video that it's brought some people on. The video where someone was in your campsite late at night, yeah. Strand alone for the holidays. That is probably my favorite video. Is the Strand alone for the holidays, the Christmas one. Now I got to just figure out a way to top in that next Christmas. Yeah, Wonders, Jason Horizon. 71 isn't old yet. Live life. I ain't trying to tell anybody what to do, but got to be happy. Yeah. Wow, almost 10 o'clock Eastern time. That's crazy. Mason is the most quiet dog I've ever seen. Dolores. Bye, Larry and Sarah. Sorry about all the different texts before. This is my phone list. You're good. I love hearing from everybody. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Everything's looked fine on this side, Dolores. I like the scary videos. See, yeah, a lot of people like the scary videos. Kind of worried that if I should ever do another one, those scary videos have caused so many people to leave the channel. Especially when they find out they're not real, they say I'm lying to them, and then they leave because every scary video out there, every scary video is real, you know. Brenda. Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to get going. It's been 20 minutes. It's just time flies so fast. All right, everybody. It's so hard not to keep reading these, but I'll go through. I'll be able to check these out too, and after the fact, and I think the video will be up for people to watch too. So um, I'm curious. I want to look back through the chat and see if there's anything I missed. But I appreciate you guys so much sticking it out this long. Man, there's 100. There's more people on now. This, you guys rock so much, and let me know too somewhere, comment or something on video if you guys want me to do lives more often. Maybe we can do one a week or one a month or something. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm definitely down for it. I enjoy it. But yeah, I'm just reading everybody's goodbyes. I hope everybody has a good night wherever you're at. It's still hard to believe some of you guys are in Monday already over in, where was that, Philippines? Chocolate Man in Thailand. Is it tomorrow already? Is it Monday? If you're still on here. Yes, and thank you everybody for supporting the channel and watching and your comments. Every time you comment and like, that helps push videos out and get seen by more people and helps the channel grow. And you guys just so awesome. Start the live after 6 p.m. next time. Well, I was hoping that I could get people from all the way on the East Coast, and I didn't want it to be too late for them. And I think next time too, I'll try to do like a campfire one or something. But for the first one, I just wanted to make sure I had good, reliable internet. All right. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for staying. I got to get going. Sorry I won't have a video Tuesday, but the next one, who knows? Maybe I might get a video out before the end of the week. We'll see. I'll try to do that. But Tuesday, I can't get one by Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. And till next time, I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.